Good evening, everybody. I am streaming some Mega Man Maker tonight. Let's see who joins the comments. This thing's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down here. I don't know why, but my volume's a bit loud tonight. I don't have as much to say tonight, so I'm not going to be playing as long, but yeah, I got to stream some levels. And we're going to start with Terror Man. We're going to start with a scary level. Oy. Laura, want some salami? Hey guys, how's it going, everybody? Saw Mega. Wow, we got a lot of good weapons here. Dive missile, ring boomerang. Ooh, this looks like a fun one. How's everybody's night going tonight? I'm feeling pretty tired today. I don't know why. I just feel kind of like worn out. But I'm not going to give up playing Mega Man Maker because I love this game so much, and these levels have been pretty good. I mean, I've seen a lot of people play some good levels these last few days. I've been on Mega Man Maker more than I normally am, and yeah, the levels are fun, man. I'm having a good time playing these. I don't know what it is, but some nights just like are better than others, you know. I feel like we're in a rich time of Mega Man Maker right now. I'd have Fire stream and talk with me, but like I said, I just don't have a lot else to say right now. It's only 8:30 my time, but I don't know. It feels later than that for some reason. It's how winter is. It gets dark really early, and then you feel like you always have to go to bed, you know? Just a sec here. I feel like you always have to go to bed, like, because it gets really late early on in the evening, you know? Where are you guys from in the comments who are watching this? I'm just curious. I live in Minnesota, in the north, and it's really cold. Like, it's getting really cold outside. It's gonna be really cold outside this weekend. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Oh boy, I'm gonna get killed here. I am going to get hammered. That didn't hurt him. That didn't hurt him. This is the one thing I'm never, like... I hate about these levels is that you always have to figure... When they give you a lot of weapons, you have to figure out what the boss's weakness is, and then you just die. Like, that always annoys me. Like, what is... Okay, dive missile. Once you know what to do, it's not so bad. Boy, I feel blank right now. I'm not leaking my IP address. Yeah, that's fine, man. Broski, you don't have to tell me where you are. I'm not telling you what city I live in, I'm just telling you what part of the country I live in. I live in the US, so... Hey, Fire! Hey, man, glad you're here. Glad you could join me. I don't have a lot to say tonight, man, so I'm just gonna do this one quiet. I'm only gonna stream for about an hour, I'm just kinda tired. But yeah, it was cool watching you stream earlier. Level ID, let's do Lauren's. I guess if you really want to co-talk, I just don't have a lot to talk about tonight. Mega Man Dr. Theodore's attack hotfix. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're in Georgia. I wish I lived in the south sometimes, man, for the winter. I wish I could migrate south, because it's just so cold up here. And it's cold for a long time. It's like, it gets down to like 10 degrees. It's gonna get down to like 10 degrees Fahrenheit this weekend. But that's okay. I've got a plaid shirt on right now, so I'm pretty warm. I'm gonna be Rookman. I think my expectations for levels have been lowered now, and I'm just okay with playing basic levels. Like, I was like yapping about how I didn't like too many basic levels that didn't have enough going on in them, but I don't care anymore. As long as they're not like stupid pits everywhere and spikes, I'm okay with it. I get the feeling this level is going to be really long. I haven't seen it, the whole thing, but I'm getting the feeling you've thrown a long one on me, Lauren. Who's this? Somebody said, Creature Cases now has a 4th season and its #1 kids show is on Netflix. I don't know what Creature Cases is. Dynamite Man? Did I play this? I was listening to my commentary last time that I made, and I talk really loud on the headset, but like I have a loud voice, but the music's pretty loud on my end, and I don't know if I just need to turn it down or what's going on with it. But yeah, it's pretty loud. You didn't give me any weapons for this level, man. But yeah, I had a loud voice last time, and Fire's voice was not nearly as loud as mine. He sounded like I don't know if the connection was really like lower volume on his side, and my side's really loud, but my voice is just like super loud. Animals that are being taught things. Oh boy, it's one of those things. So this is like a full game I'm playing then. For this level. I'm playing a full game. I gotta go through the whole game and die a bunch of times. I tell you, man, if this game is gonna be as long as I think it is, I'm only playing one level of it. Because you're getting 6 levels in one, Lauren. I'm playing all 6 of your levels in one playthrough. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get the audio adjusted on your side, Fire, so I like had to talk really loud. And I don't know. I guess we could try again later if you want, but I don't know if your internet's not working really good. Maybe it's a problem. If you had like a library to go to, like with a private room and stuff, and you could just like talk as loud as you wanted, that'd be like really awesome. I mean, going to a Starbucks is kind of a pain in the butt for you, I bet. Animals, anthropomorphic animals. No, it's not like I'm in a hurry to go through your level, Lord. It's just there's so many great levels out there, right? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. There's so many great levels out there I just want to dive into and just like go balls to the walls with and play. You know, there's like a lot of really good levels that... Fire just played so many good levels. Yeah, take your time. Let me know when you get your internet working fine. Like, take your time. And then I'll go back on there and we can do it to stream again like we were doing. I just have to... I always want my viewers to hear the music, because the music's really good in these levels, like... Or it's nice to hear the music and, like, everything together, you know? If only it was. I'll play this level for another, you know, I'll give it 10 more minutes, or maybe 8 or 9 more minutes of this level, man, and then if it's, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I do want to play other levels, so we'll see. Yeah, Quickman was always my favorite Mega Man 2. Quickman has always been my favorite Mega Man 2. Your first level, that's, yeah, I can see where... Well, for your first level, man, you must have come in when the 1.8 was out or something, because, this is more... I don't see... This is definitely 1.8 material, I think. I don't know, do they have like a little den or something you could go into, Fire, at Starbucks? Is there like a conference room or something you could use? Dang. I'm not liking the way this level's going, man. I'm gonna play I'll play half of the level, and then I'm gonna sign out. Like, from this thing, dude. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining and stuff, but I just don't want to play really, really long levels. Dude, it's just, I want my stream to cover other people's levels. Hey, Pacer. How you doing, man? Guys, list your levels in the comments and I'll play them after I've played a little bit more of this. 8 levels, man. I can only do like a couple levels of yours, and you know, usually I don't do more than like 3 or 4 people's levels in a stream. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Libraries. I mean, I'm sure your campus has some good libraries. So you didn't get more weapon energy. All right, so that's 2 levels of Lawrence. I'll play one more of his levels here. Upheaval Pro, favorite font? I haven't thought about that, man. My favorite font? Let's play a Hornet Man's level. Take your time, Fire. Take your time. I want to finish Lauren's level before I even do anything. You know, just take your time and let me know when you have it all. You got everything on there. Good thing I didn't pick the magnet one then, huh? Oy. I don't know what it is. Some nights just seem like... Oh shit, I gotta go do this again. I hate this kind of stuff. Part of good Mega Man level design is making levels that flow quickly. Like, really slow levels with tons of Sniper Joes suck. Nobody wants... I don't want to play those levels at all. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't... And these gorilla enemies, like, they take forever to kill. I've been, like, looking at enemy weaknesses, and I like enemies that die quickly. I don't like enemies that take, like, 10,000 hits to kill, you know, if you don't have a weapon. Like, a level just of all Sniper Joes and the Mega Buster would be hell. I guess that's okay. This level gets me warmed up for your guys' tough levels. But, you know... Gotta get warmed up. Gotta get my jumps right. Super Meat Boy? I never actually beat Super Meat Boy. I got tired of that game. I kind of gave up with that, too. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm a quitter or nothing, but, you know. Some of these levels just... Or some of these, you know, games and levels, they just... You just can't play the whole thing, you know? It's like Silent Hill 1. I tried to play Silent Hill 1 because I'd never played the game before, and... Eventually the jank becomes too much and I just have to give up. You know, like, this kind of stuff here, it's just so not fun to do, these little ladders here. I'm in a good mood, like, I'm kind of in a good mood. I want to keep my mood good for these new levels. I know this is your first level, dude. So, yeah, I don't want to, I won't harangue you for that. Yeah, Fire, man, I'll definitely be playing your level. Oh shit, I fell down. I just want to finish this part, and then I'm saying sayonara to these 6 Lauren levels that he has. Blame the Mega Maker for not putting the Mega Man 8 version of the monkeys? What's the Mega Man 8 version of the monkeys? Oh, you mean these gorillas are weaker in Mega Man 8? I wouldn't know. But like I said, the strongest weapon in Mega Man Maker, guys, and this is a fact, the most powerful weapon is the spread drill. It is the only weapon that can kill a big eye in 1 hit, or a gorilla enemy in 1 hit. I just tested it all, so... I don't know if Mega Marino covered that or not, but yeah. The spread drill is the best weapon in the game. Or the strongest weapon in the game, rather. And that's a fact. And, this area's being annoying is also a fact. Jesus, dangerous. Almost done. I'll show it off sometime. If I could get... I should make a level with the spread drill. I don't really like the spread drill. It's a nice weapon, but, I don't know. I don't find it as satisfying to kill enemies with the spread drill. Shade Man with oil in this thing? Fuck. Oh my gosh, this is not fun. Oh, God. This sucks. Lord, help me through this boss. How to make a boss exciting. What is the most useless robot master? What do you mean by useless? Who do I hate the most? I think I already said in a previous video I hated Sheepman the most. I thought he sucks. He's annoying. He's tiresome to fight. He's in the air the whole time. At least Shademan comes down a little more. It would be better with his weakness, but yeah, that's the thing. I don't go into levels expecting to have a boss's weakness. Thank God we're done with that, so... yeah. So that was half the half of his level. What's over here if I tried to see what goes on? Yeah, that was half of his level, but I'm not going to complete the rest of this, so... yeah, man, I know it's your first level. I didn't really enjoy that much, but... anyway. Alright, let me know, Fire, when you're ready to... are you ready to connect, man, or do you still need a little more time? I can play another guy's level here. What do we have? Wow, there's so many levels for Lauren. Did anybody else list levels here? Nobody else put their IDs except Fire. I'll try your this level here, Fire. Tedley's attack, normal stage. Alright, man. Alright, let's get back. Let's get in some good mood now. Let's get the levels rolling. Viewers, what I guess, what weapons do you really like the most? You know, I used to say, I said to Fire that Laser Trident was my favorite weapon. It's the Ice Wave now. I love the Ice Wave the most. Ice Wave is awesome. Because it just rips shit up and it kills everything. Well, good job, man. You beat Super Meat Boy. I don't have the patience for that game. You know, another thing is lately I've just I've decided not to put too many weapons in my levels. Like, I think putting too many weapons in a level can make it really annoying to have to switch lots of weapons. So I only put I put no more than 5 weapons in my levels, and now I'm going down to 3 weapons. There's this guy named Darkonius. He makes a lot of levels, and he only puts a few weapons in his level, and I don't like the way that guy's levels are, but I do like that he doesn't have too many weapons, because it can get kind of annoying to switch between all of them. So, yeah. I like the stage's, graphics, man. I like the little electricity and the robots being made, man. That looks pretty cool. Tengu Blade is not a fun weapon, Lauren. It's a terrible weapon. I hate that weapon. You can keep Tengu Blade. I'll stick with my Ice Wave. Nice level, Ted. I just want to go through some random levels here and see the awesomeness that we have. Star Ring Space, Rock and Roll. Now this guy's been pretty popular. I've seen. He's made a lot of levels. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, Search Snake, I used to think it's good, but the problem with Search Snake is it doesn't look really cool. And, I mean, it's good, but it's slower, and it doesn't look as good as Ice Wave, man. There are 2 ground weapons that can, match Ice Wave. That is... oh, I got a lot of weapons. More the merrier. The Scramble Thunder and the Ice Wave are the 2 best ground weapons. I like this Ice Wave more than Scramble Thunder just because it kills everything. It kills the spine enemies, and there's something very satisfying about the way it goes up walls, and... yeah, sure, man. Hang on a sec. Let me open up the thing. I gotta open up Facebook and launch Messenger again to get in touch with Fire. Where is he? Alright, Fire, let me, I'll call you, man, so give me a sec. Hey, Fire!
Hey, man.
Can you see my screen?
No, hold on, I'm still getting things set up here.
Alright, I'll share my Mega Man Maker screen with you.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me just, Go back here. Let me see this. Can you see the screen now, Fire?
Not on your side. I can see the screen on your side. I'm about to go on the stream on YouTube.
Turn down the volume here a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I got the volume down. My voice is pretty loud on my end, but if we both want to be heard, I gotta turn the Mega Maker volume down. Can you guys hear us? Hear me and Fire talking?
Hey guys.
His voice sounds different? Yeah, I'd imagine everybody's voice sounds different.
What do you mean, Saul? I wasn't using a mic earlier.
Let me see if I can turn up your voice on your side, man. I want your voice to sound, or to be as loud.
This is pretty cool level so far.
Yeah, I like it. Let's see, I don't...
Well, what level is this? Do you remember the name of it?
I can't remember. It's one by Rock and Roll. Like, I don't know. I don't want to mess around with the volume because I worry that'll, like, mess things up. I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine.
Okay, sweet. What do you think of this weapon roster? Tengu Blade, Rock... Main weapon, Tengu Blade. Oh! Screw Crusher.
Yeah, what do you think of those weapons, Fire?
Well, I'm not really sure what they're referring to, cause like cause I'm not sure if he means like you're getting the Screw Crusher after you defeat the rock stage, or you beat it, or if you just like get the weapon, if that's your main weapon for like the stage. That's what I'm trying to see what Lauren means by it. But as far as the weapons themselves, it sounds pretty good. Like having Water Wave and Impact Driver as your side weapons, that can be really useful.
Hey, Tom.
Grab Buster is good for like getting energy, and the Screw Crusher is pretty powerful. But yeah, Tengu Blade just I wouldn't be relying on the Tengu Blade. Unless like you design your stage with that in mind, and then you like my level pack here. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, let me actually think about that real quick, Lauren. Let me actually think. Using my game design thinking brain here. So you start with the Tengu Blade, then you got options between rock stage, water stage, forest stage.
I like how he used the Mega Man 5 music for this boss. That was cool. And the level is Star Bands.
Oh, I actually listened to a Sega Genesis remix of the Mega Man 5 boss music. It sounds pretty cool. Let's see, rock stage, water stage, forest stage, construction stage.
Yeah, that was a good level, man. Star Ring Space. I give that a like.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cold Day in Hell. Oh yeah, this is how my days are, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good level, Pat Lauren, because like at least like 75%. Because basically what's happening there is Tengu Blade is your main weapon, right? So like I'll say about 75%. Like you have a 75% chance of getting a good weapon, or like starting to like World Master to start with.
Oh yeah, look at this, man. This looks nice. Look at this. He's got the Ice Wave. Now this is... Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, guys, list your level ideas. I'll play them. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't do that either. Or what were you saying?
Oh, no, Lauren. Those are good weapons, man. Like, honestly, like, I think your weapon's pretty solid, because, like, after that point, it just boils down to the level design, like, or, like, the enemies. Like, for instance, like, let's say, like, I want to get water waves, right? Then how would you design that level? Like, knowing what type of levels the players can start with.
Well, look at this. Like, here's why Ice Wave is such a good weapon, guys. I know you guys are talking about something else, but I like how it just kills so many things, and it goes along the ground, and it's just, like, super... I mean, I think this is a level... this weapon is definitely worth putting in your stages, man. I mean, I know...
Oh, yeah.
People don't... You want to have diversity, and that's good, but just some weapons are so nice to use. They do so many... I think the Fire Wave, or this, Firestorm weapon would be really good too, man. You know, don't you think so?
The one thing I really like about the Ice Wave weapon is, outside of just like its sound effects, I really like the weapon itself. But like, what I really want you to do is that force you to try to keep it on screen. So you have to like go really fast to keep it on screen. Because the longer you have it on screen, and the more enemies are in your way, the more enemies you kill. Because otherwise, it goes off screen, you basically like.
Yeah, it's good for like single screen rooms, like something like this. You know, like you use the ice wave to go up like a wall. Like it's really, it's just it works so. Okay, that wasn't good, man. You put spikes behind the life barb there, thing. I couldn't see him.
I feel you on that. Yeah, I was gonna say, Marcus, I think it was with your that. I forget what level. I think it was a night level or night adventure or something. Like, well, I was finding that little cat guy. Like, he was showing you ice wave, and I was like, oh, like I didn't really think to use it.
Yeah, I'll play that again. I want to show you how like why that's so fun to use. Like, it just kills the pussy cat in one hit, man. Like if you do it right, it does it. That's just like super satisfying. I don't want to like give away all my secrets to you guys to tell you how to make awesome levels, but like that is a big secret of mine. I'll spoil it. Not that it really matters. This game's free, but put enemies that die in one hit to certain weapons. There's something very satisfying about that. I was listening to Nico Evaluates, and he was saying how he hates enemies that take like 10 hits to kill, like those drills in Metal Man stage. It's nice when they die in one hit if you have the right weapon. You know, if you have the right weapon, like have them die in one hit.
Or if you play as like roll, like those guys go out in like nearly like a second. Like I'm not sure if you see me mod, but like whenever I play as like roll, like I literally like combo the crap out of these enemies.
Yeah.
Like it is crazy how powerful she is.
But the thing about Roll that makes her so great is that she has two other things that the other, well, two unique things. One, she has a broom and can go through shields, but she can, and the big thing is she can roll, like, no pun intended, and get, and you can go through like laser beams and little fire things with her roll. It's so helpful to have, you know, it's like a whole new another item and way to kind of dodge things, which is why I prefer her, like I've said so many times, over classic Mega Man. Being able to dodge things, that's so good, you know?
Yeah, because that honestly makes her a powerful character in most level paths, because like, literally when it comes to the roll, the only thing that Roll is a disadvantage against would be platforming.
Yeah.
Against like bosses, like she's like a god. She's like, you can essentially like have like infinite like dodging abilities or opportunity to hit a boss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they have like, you know, like 20 Sniper Joes on ledges, yeah, that would be a problem. But usually that you get weapons that are ranged, like I have the Firestorm, so it's not really an issue. And that's the thing. I'd rather be able to roll and roll with it. I'd rather be able to roll and use a broom to kill shielded enemies than just be able to fire a gun across a ledge at a Sniper Joe. You know, it's just the benefits of her completely outweigh any cons she has. And this area is really annoying.
I mean, I like the visuals, but outside of that, like, yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on. Like, I'll probably just focus more on that little, like, ice maker machine, but as far as the enemies, I'll probably calm down the enemies a bit, yeah.
I mean, I like the visuals too, but this is, like, insane here. I'm just getting...
Yeah, there's so many enemies.
I mean, there's just, you got spikes here, and there's this, then the guy respawns.
Yeah.
But it looks like a nice level, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's good. It's a nice level. And it kind of reminds me of like Sonic in a sense. Like this kind of reminds me of a Sonic 3 level. Like,
yeah.
You know what? Like Sonic 3, like with Hydro City, like you get to go. Like I'm not sure you know this, but whenever you play as like Knuckles, you have to like go in this like vertical room and like, you have to That's what that kind of reminds me of. Is that little thing from Hydro City? Hey guys, I'll be right back in a hot minute. My mom just called me, so I'm gonna be off screen for a bit.
Yeah, sure, man. I'll see you in a bit. But yeah, this design, man, like this stuff, or guys, this is not a good. What you're seeing here is not a good thing to put. Okay, like, I mean, I don't even know if this jump is possible. It must have been if he beat it, but this is stupid. Which is sad because this level looks really cool. I don't know who else would beat a level like this. It would Fire be able to beat this? I don't know if he could. This is really hard. Why not just put one platform? Like, did I miss it? Love the Ice Wave, but Ice Wave ain't gonna save me from a jump like this. A cold day in hell? More like a frustrating day in hell. So yeah, I'm not gonna... That was not a good level. Alright, let me look at other ones here. What do we got? Saw, man? Yeah, I'll play your level, Saw. Let me check this out here. error occurred. Please try again. Uh-oh. Why is there an error? This level does not exist. Did you type it in right? Didn't look like it went through. That's alright, I'm gonna play some other ones, and then when Fire gets back, I'll show off that level with the cat that dies in one hit. Kaminari-man? Kaminari-man! Pew pew. It's definitely Japanese. Oy. What does Kaminari mean? I mean, it must mean something in Japanese. Oh, I think it means lightning, doesn't it? Kaminari? Kaminari. Yeah, it does. It means thunder, lightning. I took a little bit of Nihongo, or I practiced a little bit. Oh, hey! Hey, Fire, I'm playing Kaminari-mon stage, which means lightning in Japanese.
You say it means lightning in Japanese?
Lightning, electricity, or lightning. I think. Yeah, I studied a little bit of Japanese, so I know some of the language.
I don't know simple Japanese because of anime, but like, I know like Nani, like, I think it's Konnichiwa, and I'm trying to think of some of the popular lines that like almost every anime character uses.
Nani? Nandete? Ikuzo! That's what Zero always says. Zero's always going, Ikuzo! Ikuzo!
Dude, you sound so accurate.
They must have really been proud of that line. It means let's go in Japanese, or come on. But, they just love you. They don't say sa ever in the game. They always say, Ikuzo! Ikuzo!
Oh, man.
You fool, it means thunder? Hey, shut up, Lauren, I'm not a fool, okay? The fact that I was even able to get lightning or electricity means I know something.
Oh, man.
Seriously. Kaminari, thunder, lightning, it's very similar. You could say Rajan means lightning, but no, man. That's not cool. Just anybody who anybody who studies Japanese is no fool. Like...
Oh, man.
Oh, this is really loud. I can't... I tried to turn down the volume, but for some reason it doesn't... I can't hit things.
The gameplay's too loud, or just...
The music's way too loud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually turn my music down to like 40 decibels or something like that to help keep like it from like down to like the viewers.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I usually turn my speakers down to make it where it's not too loud in my ear.
God dang it.
Oh.
Wow, that did not go very good. I don't know, lightning and thunder are kind of the same thing, aren't they? Like, not
really
exact same thing, but they're similar.
Yeah, because like thunder is more like the sound that comes from lightning, and lightning is just the what you have to see. So yeah, in a sense, they are kind of the same.
I've got to hang on a sec here, Fire. I gotta find out how to turn up volume on the face or the little messenger.
Wait, can you hear? Does it sound too loud for you?
Yeah, just a sec here. I want to see how to do this. Turn up the volume for navigate to your phone settings and use label sounds, then adjust the slider ringtone. Go to your phone's settings menu, find the... Open the Messenger app in your profile setting and call volume slider higher. Here's how to... So maybe it's something on your side that you have to turn up. It's just really quiet. I can barely hear you, man.
Oh, let me try, dude. Let me try. Hear me now better?
Just slightly. Let's see.
That's weird. I'm wondering if I'm breaking up or something.
You have to talk quiet. I mean, if you're in other place, you might have to talk quietly, but it's just really low.
Oh, that's weird. Let me try audio output, because I'm using my AirPods.
I mean, I got the volume down pretty low on my side. I mean, I don't mind having low volume, but...
Wait, is it because, like, I'm not... how's my voice sound to you? Because my mouth is right to my phone.
I mean, I can hear you, but it's pretty quiet. It's not like...
Weird.
It's workable. It's just, I don't know. I don't see a volume tab anywhere on the side. I don't know how to get it. It'd be nice if we could both... If your voice was around my
Oh. Yeah, I can try switching over my laptop and see if that helps. Because I know my headset mic is pretty loud.
Yeah.
Try that. that actually.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know whether who's... Oh, I like this little fire. This little, I haven't used this much in my levels. These like, hot floors and stuff. It's kind of a cool gimmick. I didn't,
Oh! Yeah, I think I barely used that gimmick.
I actually don't even know where they are in the menu. I've been looking for them. I don't know how to find their, this thing, and like, where they... Are they... I know are they in gimmicks, I think? Maybe?
Oh, they're Mega Man 11 gimmick.
It's okay, it's 11 gimmick, because I don't remember them in Mega Man 11.
Yeah, I think they're in Fortnite stage, because I think I like looked at Mega Man 11's gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually in Fortnite stage.
How does Fire sound pretty quiet on his side, guys? You guys, can you hear, like, our voices? I'm just... Is my voice a lot louder than his, or is his, like, too quiet to hear?
How well do you guys hear my voice?
There's gotta be a way to adjust the volume here.
Actually, hold on, Bob. I'm gonna switch over to Facebook. Hang on a second. Let me get my hotspot and that's my log. Dang it. Weird. Why isn't that connecting? That's odd. Yeah, actually, no, man. I'm gonna hang up real quick. I'm just gonna call you back.
All right. All right. Bye. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna keep playing because that's fun. But yeah, I like this fire, or this kind of heated ground. I think it's a pretty awesome. Rock Screw Crusher, would you definitely aim for mushrooms? My voice is 20 to 30% louder. Huh. Oh, the reason you don't hear a boss music in this room is that I took away the Mega Man 10 music to put in my own. Whenever I make levels, I put in custom music, and that's the one track that has no music in it for, like, if I wanted to put custom music in. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but I'm too tired to explain it, so yeah, deal with it. Ah, man, Scramble Thunder is such a great weapon. I love Scramble Thunder. I don't know, it was okay level. I didn't love it. Yeah, I want to play KO Raiden's level. I haven't played his yet. Take a look at this one. Hardman Stage Winter Edition. RK Ivan. Konnichiwa! Ooh, that looks like Chinese something. Chungorin? Chungorin? No, it must be Japanese because he's got the no. Something no. You can always tell Chinese from Nihongo. Nihongo has the no symbol in it, or has hiragana in it. This guy's a professional of some sort. He's got the scholar symbol. I studied a little bit of kanji, so I know some kanji. But Chinese... To know the difference between a Chinese and Japanese is the kanji. Chinese is all kanji. Japanese is a mixture of hiragana and a kanji. No, I'm not gonna go scroll up, Lord. I don't want to. I'm playing. Yeah, I'll take a look at this funny fire level later. This one looks... Oh gosh, it's a Mega Man 3 remake. I'm okay with remake stages. Like, I don't have a problem with remakes. I really want them when somebody remakes a level, I want them to do something like really different, not just replace the colored tiles. Like, the level layout needs to be different. You gotta make a different level layout, and you have to have enough differences for the level to be good. Otherwise, it's pretty boring. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, Saw. Do-do-do-do! Gemini Laser's a pretty good weapon, but it's still not as good as the other ones. Hang on a sec, guys. Hey, are you back on? Hey, Fire, are you there? I can't hear you, man. Yeah, but you're calling on the phone. It's not going to come in on my side on my my computer. They won't be able to hear you if you call that way. I gotta call you on your computer. Let me call you on your side. One sec. I love the Game Boy sides too, man. It's pretty great. I'm gonna call Fire back here. You there, Fire? Hello?
Hey, man.
Hey, that sounds better already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, what did you do?
I don't know. I'm just using my I guess it might have been because I was using my Apple AirPods.
Well, it's a little bit better, I guess. It's still... I don't know. I think if you really want to do this really well, you have to get like a microphone that you can like talk into, you know, like those ones you see on the, I don't know, Joe Rogan or wherever. They're always using those kind of microphones, those like puffy ones that they talk into.
Can you hear this? Can you hear this, Mike?
Yeah, that's good. I hear that.
Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah.
Also, Mop for the level pack. What do you think of this Tengu Blade oil theme bubble lead air tornado hole water wave? That's okay. Like I said, I don't like Tengu Blade and Time Slow. It's alright. Crash Bomber's good. Does that answer your question, Lauren?
I kind of like the other one better because like he had more useful weapons. So I guess it really heavily depends on the level pack, though.
Yeah.
But well, the levels themselves.
Yeah, it really depends on where the enemies are structured. A weapon like Black Hole Bomb will hit like anything, so it's always good, you know? Like, it's never a bad weapon, but I always like to find weapons that do, like, specific things like that. I'm gonna play that one level with the cat so you can see how I can die in one hit. Can you see? Oh, you can't see the screen, can you? Let me share mine with you here. Fire, one sec.
Oh, okay. Start whacking at the...
Share Mega Man Maker here. That was a nice level. Can you see the screen now?
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Wait.
I want to make sure you can see the screen.
Hang on a second. Facebook's trying to do something real quick.
Alright.
Okay, okay. Okay, give it a shot real quick. Try sharing your screen.
Didn't I already do it? It looks like I've already shared it with you.
Oh.
I should be sharing.
I see it. Yeah, I see Mega Maker, but it looks black. Like the screen looks dark.
You can't. How are you watching it before?
I'm using my my laptop right now to watch the call. That makes sense. Like I'm talking to you directly through my laptop.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna play this level anyway, Night Adventure, and then like I'll show you with the cat. You can just look through the stream itself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
But yeah, look at this nice like black hole bomb here. Just boom. I like how it kills all these like guys that are like almost invincible.
I know, right?
Look at this. An ice wave kills these guys on the ground. Like I love weapons that have the little things they can do. You know, just useful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, whenever it comes down for me actually making like a fan game or level pack, like I try my best to like accommodate for the type of weapons the players can have. So like, if I can, for instance, like man, my ouch is pretty bad today. Yeah, I always try to have a mix of like weapons that do like a lot of damage. With also weapons that don't do a whole lot of damage, but you can actually use more of them. So like I try to keep still for like a balance, so that way you don't just rely heavily on just one weapon forever.
Yeah. It's nice to just have a weapon that kills like guys in one hit though. Like look at that ice wave just kills those 3 guys right there. Well, you'll see on your side, but
Oh yeah, I see, man. Yeah, Ice Wave is like probably like the most powerful weapon in Mega. Well, actually, I think the Gravity Hole is better because
Look at that! Killed the cat in one hit. He couldn't even hit me.
Man, I think Mega Man 8 has probably the best weapon set ever. Like, yeah, Mega Man 8 has the best weapon set.
I'd say it's one of the best. I think 9 is better. 9 and 4 are better, but it's right up there. 8. It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, I'll like look at Mega Man 9 again to like see how the weapons fare in that game because like I think Jill's satellite is actually pretty powerful or like useful because you can actually like I think Jill's satellite carries over to different screens too.
Boom! Look at that! Get all that at once. I mean, I like the Flash Stopper from 4. Black Hole Bomb's amazing in 9. Hornet Chaser, Jewel Satellite's awesome. Laser Trident's awesome. I mean, in Mega Man Maker, they've done a good job balancing the weapons. I was gonna say like, if we're looking at Mega Man Maker, I'd say the worst set is probably Mega Man 3 or maybe Mega Man 5. Well, 10. Actually, 10's the worst. Yeah, 10's always going to be the worst. But yeah, 10's not good, and I don't think 5's that great.
Oh, Mom, you remember watching my Mega Man Next remix? Give me a second. You remember watching my Mega Man Next remix stream, right?
Yeah, I saw some of it. I'm gonna play another guy's level here.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm bringing that up is because like in that game, like you have access to like almost all the original Mega Man weapons except for Mega Man 9, 10, and 11.
Yeah.
But essentially, what Maelstrom did with that game was he made it to where like so let's take Shadow Blade, right? So
Yeah.
Shadow Blade doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
So what he'll do is he'll make it where it does a little extra damage, but the trade-off is that you can use it more often than other weapons. Because I think in Ice Wave costs a lot more energy in that game. So like it's powerful, but it's powerful with the cost.
Right. I don't know.
I always like the way how you always give like special effects to like the weapons, because like literally like in that one video I showed you with me like killing that shark boss with like 3 seconds. Like basically what happens is like you spawn those balloons and like each of those balloons do like a certain amount of damage. What happens is that each time a balloon explodes, they release this little after effect, and that after effect does like an extra bit of damage.
Yeah.
So if you like multiply that times 4, you can do like a lot of damage. So
Yeah.
that's something that I want to do with like the original Mega Man weapons. Is sort of like make it where they have this sort of after effect that like makes up for like the weakness in them.
Yeah.
Like in Shadow Blade and Metal Blade.
Yeah, I mean, the Metal Blade is like, everyone loves the weapon, but outside, I mean, in Mega Man Maker, I mean, it's a good weapon still, but I don't think it's as good as, there's so many other great weapons in Mega Man Maker, like, right now, we don't have no weapon to kill that little drill guy.
Oh yeah, man.
Like, there's so many good, I have no idea how I get that. There's so many good other weapons, like Mega Man 11, I'm starting to feel bad how I trash-talked Mega Man 11. It has really great weapons, like, its weapons are actually probably some of the best, and even up there with 9 and 4, like, they're really good, and 8, 11.
I'm surprised they haven't added in Tundra Storm, and I forget the name of Torchman's weapon, the one where you can like send like that little fireball in the air and like shoot down the enemy, like that's pretty powerful.
Yeah. I mean, the pile driver and the bounce ball or whatever, and there's just the acid barrier is awesome. There's a lot of awesome weapons in this, and I don't know. I take back what I said about it being it's got good weapons.
Oh yeah. Well, honestly, like the level design in Mega Man 11, like at first, like I kind of like thought bad about it because I thought, oh, this is just kind of just basic Mega Man over again.
Yeah.
But then I was like looking at like the way they structure levels. I was like, wait. You don't really see these sort of levels in like Mega Man like 2, 3, or 4. So like I kind of like felt bad for kind of like just like overlooking Mega Man 11 when in reality it kind of is a good Mega Man game. It doesn't really do anything new with the formula besides Double Gear system. But as far as the levels, like the levels are actually pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, 11. It's just like I said, I just didn't feel it was very innovative. But I mean, if we just take it for what it is as a game, yeah, it's got great weapons and it's got. I think the level design is also really great. I mean, it's just in terms of this, you know, as a Mega Man Maker thing. But
yeah, if I was to rank Mega Man 7, Mega Man 11, I'd probably put it just slightly above Mega Man 7, but below Mega Man 8. Because Mega Man 8 did a lot more than Mega Man 11 did.
shit, I hate this thing. Yeah, 8's an underrated game. Like I said, like it's just it doesn't get enough like respect. 8. I think it's got. I like the tornado hold weapon. I like the. I don't really like the. There's no rush coil in the game and rush jet. I don't care for the was it that bouncy ball, the ball thing, whatever that is. That
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the exact name of it, but I don't think that's a very good like way to propel yourself up in the air. And I think I use tornado hold even more than that. You know.
Yeah, because like honestly, I think there's like a couple of parts in Mega Man 8 where if you don't use that ball thing, you're basically screwed. Like the enemies will just like beat you. Like, because like if you look at Searchman stage, I think it was like one of Wily stages too. Like,
Oh yeah.
like Wily stage 3, where like if you don't use those things, you're like screwed.
I don't like this level. It's too many ways to die. But yeah, you have to use that. One of the bosses I know in Wily stage, you need I think it's called the Mega Ball. Could
Yeah,
be wrong on
Mega
that.
Ball.
You have to use
Yeah,
that to
you're
beat
right.
the boss. I think you have to use it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you actually have to, because I think I remember like there was times like replaying Mega Man 8, and I think I used the Mega Buster, or I used some sort of weapon to like do some damage to it. So I don't think you have to strictly use the Mega Ball, but it just makes the fight easier.
Yeah. I think
Wait, so
I
what-
was gonna say I just think the reason a lot of people don't like Mega Man 8, I think the Mega Ball kind of hurts it. I think it's just one of the reasons. I don't think it was that well implemented.
Well, that, but also Mega Man 8 didn't really take advantage of like some of the stuff they were trying to do with like swimming. Mega Man 8 did not do enough with the new stuff they introduced. Like you
Yeah.
didn't really do a whole lot with the swimming. You didn't do stuff with the Mega Ball. You didn't there was like other stuff they could have capitalized on, but they didn't really do it. And I guess that's because of time. But like it could have became like a much better game, but it still is a pretty good game. So I actually do like Mega Man 8 a lot. I always look forward to replaying it over and over again, like Mega Man 7.
Yeah. It's I think it's a little too short for a PlayStation. I think that's another reason people were angry at it, is it was, you know, on the PlayStation they expect a lot more than just the normal whatever's given to them, you know. So
I know, right?
it was like, you know,
Yeah, I hate to say it, I just think Capcom were just being lazy.
they do a good job of what they do. It's just sometimes you just wish they'd put so much more into it, because these games are really good. I mean, I would like to see like 20 levels in the game. I think if Mega Man 8 had like 20 levels, or like 15, or you know, maybe like 5 more levels than it did, I think it would be even like a lot better rated than it is.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, they could have had more Robot Masters. Like, just imagine if like they put I think Dynamo Man is pretty close to Grenade Man. So I'm trying to think of a Robot Master for Mega Man base. Dang, a lot of them are similar. Dang, that sucks, man. Like a lot of the Mega Man like in base levels are very similar to Mega Man 8 levels, like, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, they're just
Like-
the worst design. They're not designed well at all. I'm not gonna. I mean, I won't defend Mega Man and base. Like, yeah, it's just they're just not designed. Like, at least 8's levels are designed well, like compared to base.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I was sitting here trying to think of a Robot Master for Mega Man base that like I feel like could be a great addition to Mega Man 8 if it was designed well, but I was like, you can't really think of any. So like they're all mostly on the same stage as Mega Man 8.
Kind of. Ground Man stage is a little different. Burner Man stage, different.
Yeah, they're a little different, but if you try to put on Mega Man 8, like people be like, oh, this stage is fairly similar to this stage,
It's a ROM hack, right? Now.
right?
You just ROM hacked 8. Well, it's impressive. The fact that Mega Man and Base is on like a Super Nintendo and has got like the PlayStation graphics, people are like, "Whoa, look at that!" You know, that's impressive. Like they got,
Yeah.
you know, that's kind of cool. But
Oh,
yeah, the levels are completely Clown Man, Magic Man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Like, I was here playing through Magic Man stage and like Mega Man base, and they're like, why'd you put so many spikes in so many areas?
And
Like,
there's-
if you compare Magic Man stage to Clown Man stage, right? The inside portion, right?
Yeah.
Clown Man stage is not a whole lot of spikes. But the first thing you see in Magic Man stage when you get into the building part are spikes.
Yeah, again, yeah, spikes and pits. Is that really magical? Like, shouldn't there be like Houdini like robots that like make you disappear or do something? I don't know.
Yeah, because I was expecting to put more of those little toy guys, or like those little big toy guys in Mega Man 8, and then you get the ones that
Yeah.
can take your bolts and your health and stuff. I was expecting them to put more of that, instead of like putting instant death spikes at the bottom of the floor.
Yeah. Oh boy, I hope I have enough acid barrier to beat these guys. I didn't really. Oh god, you didn't give me any E-tanks. Oh,
Oh, that
shit.
one looks familiar.
I have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah.
Did you try playing that dead level I sent you?
I'll look at it. Oh. Never mind, I thought I was done there. I thought I was in trouble, but yeah, you just beat one guy, you beat all of them. I'll look at another one. I just want to play Tom's levels and some other ones. Let me look at the
I
comments here.
gotcha.
Lauren, man. Yeah, calm down, man. Good weapons 5 has, and tell me the shit weapons 10 has? 10 has, I don't even need 10. The thunder, the awful weapon, the remote ball, whatever, that commando missile sucks. 5, I like gravity hold. I like the star crash. I like, the water wave. They're not bad, but yeah, it's not as good. Hey Ted. Let's see.
I think Mega Man 6 is the only game that actually has a bad set of like weapons, or weapons that aren't really useful.
Just trying to look at the comments here. 6 is just kind of a rehash of everything. It's not bad, it just rehashes everything. It's like, you got a plant barrier like Skull Barrier, you got fire blast like every other fire weapon. It's kind of just like rehash, just rename the weapon something. I don't know, Centaur Flash looks pretty lazy. It's like gravity hold, but just beep. You know,
Yeah,
what do they do?
The way I look at Mega Man 6 is that Mega Man 6 is a great game for getting people into the Mega Man series, but if you're like a longtime veteran, like, Mega Man 6 is that game you'll just play once and be like, like it is like a little boring late night movie that like your girlfriend goes to sleep on,
Yeah.
and then like you just don't see yourself replaying it. Like, I think I'll only play Mega Man 6 like every 3 years.
Swing dance. I like swing dancing, by the way. I have social dance before. I like to dance. Good way to meet ladies. Wee.
I've never heard about swing dance before.
It's kind of a social dancing, like ballroom dancing and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Mega Man 6, yeah, to me, Mega Man 6, I've always said it was my least favorite game. Not because it's badly designed, it's just, like, it really feels like, why am I playing this when there's so many other games to be playing? Like, I mean, even Mega Man
right?
10 is, like, it came out at such a time that nobody cared about, you know?
Yeah, because even Ryu Kart, I'm not sure you're familiar with who Ryu Kart is, but like he's a huge Mega Man fan, and he plays a lot of Mario Maker videos, but he's a major huge Mega Man fan. And like I was watching him play Mega Man 6 like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, this is boring. Like,
Yeah.
Ryu just makes it. He tries to make his videos entertaining. Like, I really love Ryu's videos, but like Mega Man 6 itself was just boring, and I felt kind of bad for him. I was like, man, he comes back to play this game after such a long time, and he's played this boring game. I just felt bad for the guy.
Yeah, I mean, it just, the levels just don't have much memorability to them. I mean, they're just kind of, shit. I'm not liking this level that much. They don't have much memorability. You just go from, they're like, there's like one of the Mr. X stages is just a straight line with like jumping over platforming, and there's no. Of all the games, I have the most trouble going through Mega Man 6, and by the time I get to it, I'm like, did I just? Oh my gosh! Like by the time I get to the end of it, is like, did I just sit and play through all this stuff? I feel like I'm in a movie theater that like no one's sitting in. I'm in like an empty movie theater. You know?
Yeah, because like honestly, like I feel like the most memorable. In terms of like level design, or at least like making their levels feel more lively, the most like memorable Mega Man game out of the 6. Here goes again.
Okay, man.
Dude, my allergies are bad today for some reason. Like I was doing fine earlier, not sure what's going on with me right now. But yeah, what I was saying is that Mega Man 4 has probably like the most atmosphere to its levels, because like Mega Man 3 is a good game. Like I really love Mega Man 3. But if you look at it at its core, like it just like expanding upon what Mega Man 2 could have done. and making their levels bigger. And Mega Man 4 takes that concept. It shortens the levels, but it still keeps like the atmosphere vibe that Mega Man 3 was trying to go for.
Yeah.
And then like Mega Man 5 just kind of takes that, but just dims it down a bit.
Yeah, I mean, 2 and 3. I'm always gonna say they're great. 4, yeah, 4 is like a remake of Mega Man 2. People are like, no, 9 remade Mega Man 2, but 4 really did remake Mega Man 2. I mean, the weapons, the skull barriers like Leaf Shield, the what is it? Pharaoh shots like the atomic fire. There's a lot of references.
Yeah, I always love playing Mega Man 1 through 4. But each time I get the Mega Man... Oh man, that's tough, man.
This is Mega Marino stuff that we're looking at right here.
Yeah, man. Oh, thanks, Saul. Appreciate it.
Oh shoot. What was it? Shit. But yeah, Mega Man 6, man. I always feel sad when I get to the end of that game because it's just like, yeah, there were so many other amazing, better NES, the better Mega Man. The other 5 NES games are just more, you like them more, you know what I mean? They're like chummy, you know, or you like them more. They're more memorable and they feel better to play. It's just I don't know.
I'm surprised people have not made it like a Mega Man. Well, actually, I think one person was trying to make a Mega Man World 5 remake, as if it was a Mega Man 7 game or a Super Nintendo game. Did you ever see those type of videos?
Yeah, I saw some of the Super Nintendo Rockman World 5 stuff. I've seen the Game Boy. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool. But
yeah. I want to see how the dev is doing that, because like it's made in Unreal Engine 5, by the way.
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like if they're gonna do that, they should add like new things to the thing. You know what I mean? Like they should add new. Oy, that was rough. They should add new gimmicks to the Mega Man 4, the Wily Wars. Mega Man, was it? I can't remember the name of it. The 4, 5, and 6 that those guys were remaking. I didn't like that.
Oh, Sequel Wars, yeah.
Yeah, the Sequel Wars. I feel like they should add more things if they're gonna do that. Like they should add more gimmicks and stuff, and like Toadman stage. Maybe put like some more water pits and like some, I don't know, sewer snakes or just something unique that's not in like the other games to make it stand out a little bit more. Just remaking a game completely is.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the one thing I love about Sequel Wars is like the EX modes, like where like it's basically like a what's the word for it? It's like when you take a stage and you redesign it and you make it kind of a little more harder. So kind of like the little bonus level that you see in like Mario and stuff. But that's what I like about Sequel Wars.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm glad they made. I like the music the new music that they put into it, and it's fun to have Roll in there and other things.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Like Ted
Yeah, I can't wait to release like the Mega Man 5 version. But Mega Man, whenever they get around to Mega Man 6, like I hope they do something to keep it interesting. Because Mega Man 6, even if it looks visually good, it's still objectively going to be somewhat of a boring game.
Yeah. Yeah, 6 just has the bad luck of being the last on the NES, and it didn't go out with a bang, you know. It went out with a whimper, like X5 kind of. But
yeah. I mean, the one thing I really about X5 is the music and stuff, because like it's not like remaking Sky Skipper's theme. Like I'm actually listening to like how they use like the they use a distorted guitar, and they use I'm trying to think what they use like a bunch of synthesizers, and I really like as you're like playing through the levels, you kind of get a feel for the atmosphere because of the music.
Yeah. Yeah, X5 definitely is more memorable than Mega Man 6. The Guns N' Roses themes, the Skeever and Grizzly Slash, pretty good music, man.
I would say at least the first 6 games are more memorable. Maybe X7 is memorable, but for the wrong reasons, or for the bad reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, X6 is memorable for the bad reasons too. The thing is, these games are good because they're so bad that they're like good and memorable. But X6, man, I got X6 for Christmas one year, and it was like the most bizarre, like, game I'd ever played. Because I'd been playing at Mega Man X4, right? And, like, yeah, and I skipped Mega Man X5. I didn't play X5 at all, so I had no idea what the hell was going on in X6. And I thought it's like, well, because you didn't play X5, you'd be confused. And really, it didn't have anything to do with X5 that much. It was just Zero comes back because he repaired himself or something, you know, like.
Yeah, which makes absolutely no sense.
And then Gate, this guy, I don't know what I couldn't even tell what. To this day, I'm still confused what he's talking about. Like, he made some nightmare or something, or the nightmare's bad. I don't know.
Well, I remember when I first actually played Mega Man 6, and this was X6, and this was this was like all the way back in 2012, and this is when I got this like the anniversary collection. Like, I was playing through Mega Man X4 and X6. Like, each time I get the Mega X6, like, X6 started out fairly good, but then, like, after I beat Commander Yanmark's stage, I tried to beat, like, I always got weirded out by Infinity Magillion or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
You had to fight those sequence of those, like, those little pillar walls things, and you gotta, like, hang onto those little rope things. Like, I always, like, die, like, facing those little nightmare enemies on top of the ropes. Because I always, like, fall to my death because they'll knock me off. And then I'll get to, like, Metal Shark player stage.
Shit.
And, man, I hate it.
Yeah, Metal Shark, I mean, the X6's levels are just, all of them are so painful. Other than Commander Yanmark, they're all just so painful to play through. Like, Blaze Heatniks and
Oh, God.
Rainy Turtloid, and I mean, my god, I don't know which one's the worst. Metal Shark player's level's awful. The Blizzard Wolfanger, I mean, they're just, it's just one form of torture after another. Like, how do you want to be tortured? You know, do you want to be tortured with, like, awful mini-bosses, like, with, like, fire and lava everywhere? Or do you want to be, like, have to duck down? I mean, it just...
Honestly, the reason why Mega X6 was memorable because I literally like had like friends over my house. While
Hey guys,
game.
Lunar, Chris, LJ. I'll play your levels. I'm sorry, just a second, man. You just look at the comments. Yeah, I'll play LJ27, Tedley. Yeah, man. Just see all these guys' levels and comments.
I gotcha. But yeah, man, like literally, like they were like seeing you like suffer the game. They're trying their best to use the advice.
But that's the funny thing about X6, man. It's so bad that it's good. It's so freaking crazy and weird and bizarre, and just like even the music in the beginning with that intro stage, it's just like I mean the music's pretty good in the game. I'll give it that. Like it's actually one of the better like soundtracks in the whole all the Mega Man. You know, it's just the crazy rock, and it's just crazy, and I like it for that reason. But then you get to the Gates Lab, and then it's really like this is not cool anymore, man. It's not even funny anymore. Gates Lab.
Yeah, Gates Lab just suck, man. Like, I'm okay with like you having to like get.
Nice level, Ted.
Where you having to get the I think it's called the Shadow Armor or something like that. You have to get the Shadow Armor. No, yeah, the Shadow Armor. Like, I still don't get why that was called the Shadow Armor. That should be called the Blade Armor.
Yeah.
But you don't think with the Blade Armor you're supposed to be dressed up as like a Ninja Mega Man, but like that's actually the Shadow Armor. But like you're supposed to like essentially like if you don't get the right upgrades, you have to use that to get to the boss. And the boss of that stage like is literally what got me. Like I could not figure out. I tried watching Clement's video, didn't help me at all. I was looking at YouTube, couldn't figure out. Like I literally like dropped the controller at Gate, and I remember my older brother like see me suffer like trying to beat that boss.
Gosh.
And I just like dropped the controller. I just went back to Mega Man X4.
Yeah, I would almost go as to say, yeah, X6 is the worst fortress of all time of any game. Like it's just, ooh, wow, this is nice looking. Oh my, whoa, yowzers! This is some nice winter stuff we got going here. I'm gonna be roll. But yeah, yeah, Hymax, man. If you get, it's like here's your reward for beating Hymax. Another like torturous area with crushing walls and acid rain, and then you get to Gate, and it's just you just turn the game off, and you have to do the whole thing again if you lose to him, and it's.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, honestly, like I remember Mega Man X6. The reason I wasn't really like, I mean, I got frustrated. But the reason I wasn't really too surprised because I remember like my first like. Not my first ever old Mega Man game, but the first ever Mega Man game that I played was one of the mediocre ones called Mega Man, I think it was called Mega Man Network Transmission or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, that game, like, I'm not sure you ever played that game, Mob, but literally, that game was, like, literally, like, making shot control within, like, the first boss. Like, I literally grew up, I spent most of my childhood, or most of my early parts of middle school, trying to figure out how to beat Fireman. And I remember my parents watched me try to beat Fireman, and this dude just flamethrower me to death. And my brother was like, Trace, or like Fire, you need to use Aqua Sword. And then I beat Fireman, and I get the Gut Spin. The Gut Spin is like in my career.
Yeah, the first game is the simplicity of the first game was fine though. Later on, it's just they got more and more. I mean, they kind of kept the same go from left to right, beat a level, but I was gonna look at the comments here. Yeah, X6 was worse in that it took whatever was bad about X5 and made it even worse. I don't know, X5 is almost as bad as X6 though in a lot of ways. I thought that Shadow Devil was terrible, and X5 is a level, I think it's that, who's that guy at the bike? There's this guy, I think it's like the squid guy, squid something. You start the bike off, and
Oh yeah, Squid Adler.
yeah, Squid Adler. You start the jet bike, the jet stingray kind of thing off. You die in the first 5 seconds. Like you die. You know how it goes? Like ready, start the level, ready. You're dead in like 5 seconds. Like that's hilariously bad. I've never seen that before. Like that means that you really did test your level out. If the player's dead, like. You know? Oh my gosh, man.
That's even ignoring, like, that's not even counting you trying to get the orb to, like, get the light capsule.
That's like comedy material right there. Ready? You're dead. You know, like a guy before he starts racing, like he trips on his shoelaces when he says, ready, set, you trip on your shoelace, and then the race is over. It's hilarious. Ready?
Yeah, that's all I was gonna, like, honestly, like, I'll tell our friends, hey guys, this is what sums up Mega Man. Like, this is all Mega's about here. You don't get a chance to start, you're dead already.
That's nice, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like I remember like
Wow, this level's nice.
like me, I thought I liked Mega Man X5 up until like I played Duff McWellen stage. Like that level, man, like playing as X is a nightmare.
Duff McWillan sucks. I hate that level. It's like so slow. You gotta go through the entire. You know, that's the thing about X5 is that almost worse than 6 is it has that Duff McWillan stage. One of the worst stage, like, tedious stages to play through. You gotta play through it like 2 times or 3 times if you want to get all the items, and it's just, God, that's painful.
What sucks is like that little tank does so much damage because what happens, they keep like spawning those enemies that you are like, oh, the first tank just like spawns enemies and the second one just like spawns these little like projectiles that do so much damage, and like,
yeah, and you have like the size of a glove box to maneuver around, like, you know, maneuver around his, like, he puts you in the corner and you just have to jump up there. Zero is a way better character than X, but the problem is he dies so quickly if you're just regular Red Zero. Like, he's, like, no armor, so it makes the game even harder. It's just...
I know, right?
You can never find it... I hate that.
Yeah, I think those are the only 2 stages that like, well, at least the only two Mavericks that I hate out of that game.
Even Even the weapons of X5 are a copy of X4's too. Like, all of Zero's techs are like just a slight remix, like the what is it, that Quake fire weapon, this fire sword is just like, now it's downward instead, and now the lightning's upward, and now the ice attack is horizontal. What's next? The lightning attack's downward, and the fire thing's like sideways. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just recycling things, but X4 is a beautiful game in my opinion. The graphics are beautiful, and the game's beautiful, but...
Yeah, I love X4. I honestly can't wait till I get around to actually making the X4 soundtrack on the Sega Genesis, because, like, honestly, like, yeah, I really love, like, the way how they use their chorus or the melodies, like, in the, what's the word for it? It's that stuff that goes in the background. The instruments that create, like, what's the word for it? I swear I said it like earlier ago. It's like ambience or atmosphere. Yeah, there's instruments that create atmosphere to like the levels.
Yeah, yeah, they got good. The atmosphere is good in a lot of those games. I don't know. I kind of starting to dig the Mega Man Zero games and the ZX ones. I went back and I'm just playing around the Game Boy Advance. But I like those. I kind of like those levels. You know, they're smaller and there's some exploration in them, which I think is good.
Yeah, I really like the levels in Mega Man Zero 1 at least, because like they actually really focus
That's an awesome
more on
level.
levels.
Nice level, LJ27.
Oh, nice. So I was like looking at the stream for a minute.
I gotta read the comments here. What have I missed? I'm gonna play. So I'll play your level, but I got so many levels here to play, which is awesome. So let me just play. Anyone who hasn't had their level played, I'm gonna play one of their levels first, and then we'll like go around everybody's level. Kind of like a Christmas, like Santa putting presents in stockings. You know, he flies or chimneys. He flies around and dumps them in there. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, Lauren. I have to honestly ask, man, what I can't say it, but man, what sort of sugar were you on when you say that Torloid is the second best stage in Mega Man X6?
What?
I'm
Turtleoid?
sorry, man, how is Ray Torloid the second best Maverick in that stage?
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but that acid rain gimmick, just no, like that. I couldn't do it, man.
He probably likes the dark part of it where everything goes black and you can't see anything. Like the whole, it just darks out everything.
Oh yeah, that's totally the best part of that stage.
Let's make it. Let's put pits everywhere. Let's like turn it. Be blues for a while. Let's turn it black, make pits everywhere, and have acid rain. That's really gonna be fun, guys. You know.
Oh yeah. I can take Wolfgang, but Torloid, I'm sorry, man.
Post your level again, Ted. Or Tom. I know you put a level. I just didn't see it, but I will play yours. Yeah, Rainy Turtleoid. Ouch. There's X6. That's the fun thing about X6 is, like I said, there's so many bad levels. It's like, what's the worst? Like, it's entertaining in that sense, you know.
I know, right? Like literally, like I was playing through Mega Man X6 like a couple of months ago, and like I got through Command Yamura stage just fine. But I was like trying to get the Rain Toilet stage, like I unlocked 0, and like I just couldn't do it. Like those enemies just kept knocking you into like the pit, and like you end up doing that acid rain. So if you don't get to those that generally fast enough, or defeat those little like orbs that like have the shield for that generator, like you're screwed. Like
Yeah.
if you're a second too late, that's it. And there's not enough help for you to get. Like you can try to get those helper enemies, or helper guys, but they don't really help out a whole lot compared to the enemies that are like constantly trying to hit you. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Like the I shouldn't have been blues. He dies too easily. I gotta say, I can't remember what I was gonna say. It's just like it's so bad it's fun until you get to the nightmare effects. Until you get like lava balls falling on you in a Blizzard Wolfang stage, then it's like, yeah, this isn't even funny anymore. This is just terrible. Like, I mean, like it's already insane enough, and then you have like lava fall. Like it's almost like a joke, you know? Like the lights go off in Rainy Turtleoid stage. It's like, what is this supposed to be, guys? Like, is this funny? You know?
I know, right?
It's like they're laughing at you. The guys who made it are like laughing at, you know, about how much trouble you're having.
Yeah, the Capitals and Dung Beetle stage is ring base. Or RNG. But how is that bad? Like, at least you can... Okay, I get it's bad if you're trying to like complete the stage or like get the capitals and stuff. I get that. But like difficulty wise, I think it's called no, it's called like Ground Scaravich or something.
Scaravich, I think. Ground Scare. Yeah. Scaravich.
Like his level design wise, his stage is not bad. Like I think it's like the second Maverick I think on that game, because like his stage is like the second easiest.
Ground Scaravich. What is he, Russian? Ground Scaravich. He's like.
It even sounds like it. I think he goes like Yim or I can't even say it.
I think he's like Japanese. I don't know. But that's the funny thing about the X games is they have such weird names. You know, like Hajinyun Kagujin or some. They're not even like, they're like Latin, like a twisted form of Japanese Latin or something. What is it? Boomer Kwanger?
I would say probably the best part of X6 has to be Sigma, like him being all zombified. Like he's probably like the best part of X6 in my opinion. Just like him, like whenever you hit him with like with either his weakness or a charged shot buster or whatever, like he literally makes a sound or a sick sound and gets pushed backwards. I think it's hilarious.
I don't remember. I can't even.
Or even Gate Chef.
I can't even remember Sigma's battle because I can't get past Gate. You know, you just die to him and then you like, you never see it. You know.
Yeah.
Oy. You remember the sound?
Oh, which sound?
The sound that the guy made. I don't like this level. The sound that Sigma makes when he gets hit or something. I don't.
Yeah. I think it was like or something like that.
I remember Zero X6, like when you hit Zero with the Nightmare Zero or whatever, he goes like, "Ooh! Ooh!" He like moans. It's pretty hilarious. Ooh! Just one more thing to make the X6 stand out.
Yeah, X6 in my opinion sucks playing, but watching VOD is like memorable.
Sure is.
Yeah, go. Oh god.
I should play I mean, I guess I could play Mega Man X8, the original version. I don't know how the original is compared to the that fan-made game, but if it's the same thing, man, I wouldn't want to replay that game at all. Like X8. I mean, some people love X8. I don't know how the original. I can't remember the original for the life of me. But the remake Super Nintendo version, man, I did not like that. Like I said.
The stage. I think the stage is not really that bad. Like as far as the stages in X8, like level design wise, like they're not bad. Well, except for Gravity Antlion and Dark Mantis. But the bosses are like harder.
Yeah, no shit, man. They just like what is that Mantis guy? You get to him, he just like charges right in you in like 2 seconds. It's so and you have no health, and there's like no. You can't get like power-ups or like heart tanks or anything until you beat a boss. But you can't beat a boss because you can't get the weapon, and it's just it's awful. And I'm not gonna play the stage, man. It's too ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll say honestly, like with Mega Man X8, like I think it's best to play that is it's like Zero Axel, one of those two, because like X, I'm sorry man, but it's hard to beat that game as X.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever beat Mega Man X8, because the first I got was to Sigma Palace, and then I learned that you had to like beat Sigma, which is hard, and then like you had to like fight Lumine, and I just couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't beat X8.
The Tower of Something. Classic. Viewers watching this, is Mega Man X8 a good game? Write yes or no in the comments, or a little bit, or bad, or it's okay, or it's this or that. I want to know what the viewers think of that game, because I have not played I'm not talking the remake or that fan game. I'm talking the original Mega Man X8 for the Sony PlayStation 2 or whatever it was on. I mean, it's probably better than 7 and 8, or 6 and 7, but I don't. And 5, probably better than that, but I can't. I would die. It's not going to beat the first 3 or 4 X games. Yes, it's better. A lot of first levels tonight.
That's cool. Yeah, honestly, I'll say, man, like out of like the Mega Man Zero games. Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze for a second. Yeah, out of the Mega Man Zero games, like I'll say I probably like 2 and 3 the best.
Yeah. I think they're just the music's really good in them, and the gameplay's pretty good.
Yeah, because like Mega Man 04 is good too.
Oh, bless you, man.
Nice. Thanks. Yeah, Mega Man 04, the level design is good too, or at least decent. Like I like 2 and 3 better, but Mega Man 04, there's a fair amount of like.
Yeah, you should drink some water, man, or I don't know, take a rest if you're sick.
Yeah. I'm good, man. Just allergies.
Oh.
Yeah, each time I sneeze, it's gonna be in my mic.
Yeah. Being sick's no fun.
Yeah, Mega Man 04 has some bland moments. Like, I don't really like the stage with, like, the, I think it's like a sea Kraken or something like that. I didn't like his stage. I didn't like the chicken stage. That stage kind of seemed pretty basic. I like the stage where you're like, it's all hot. You have to like, actually, I think that's my inspiration for my Bowman stage. Where like, with that, I think it was that girl Maverick or boss, whoever, her stage is where like, certain areas get really hot if you stay in it for too long. So like, the whole idea with that level is to cool it down.
Yeah, Mega Man 04 is like Mega Man X8. I think I played it one time, but I don't remember it very much. Other than the Guardians not being in it and some other things. Like, I kind of remember, but I should go back and play 04. 04 was kind of sad. It had that sad feeling to it.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch you like stream Mega Man 0. Like, I honestly can't wait to see what you think.
I gotta play some
like the best part of Mega Man 04 is really the crafting.
Or Luna, I'll get your level.
Like,
I'm sorry, what, the crafting?
yeah, the crafting. Like, you have to like get parts to craft your like certain abilities, like the jump slash, the double jump. I think another popular one for me was like the rolling slash or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know there was like a weather effects, I think, in 04 where you could like change the way it was like cloudy in one stage or hot and like rainy magma or something. I don't know. It's weird. I can't remember.
Yeah, because like basically what's because like basically what Mega Man 04 was trying to do with that was like, because like basically how it worked is like in Mega Man 02 and 3, in order for you to get the Mavericks weapon, you have to like get like an S rank. But with Mega Man 04, it's like they basically changed that by using a weather system. So
Yeah.
basically, what happens is if you beat a Maverick on the hard weather, mode, you get the weapon essentially.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was the thing about the Zero games that a lot of people had trouble with, is that you have to like be really good to get any to be rewarded with anything, and you have to go through the levels really fast, and there's a time thing on that. You know what I mean? So you can't really enjoy the level unless you have to like, yeah.
Yeah, you can't really take a lot of damage because like I think each time you take a lot of damage or you die, you essentially have to you essentially got to replay the whole level when you get the weapon.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's a little bit takes a little bit of the fun out of it for people who aren't very good, you know.
Yeah, that's one reason I like the Zero Collection, because the Zero Collection actually made it where you have like checkpoints. So like each time like if you die at the boss, you'll get sent back to this little strange checkpoint, and like it basically counts as save state. So like if you die, it won't really count against you, because like you essentially like it's like an instant retry, and it won't count against you in the scoring because the scoring still thinks it's still your first attempt at the boss. But in like if you're playing on an emulator on the actual hardware, then yeah, you will essentially have to be forced to play the whole level again. I remember when I first was playing Mega Man 03, because that was the first ever own Mega Man game I had. For the longest time, I thought you had to use the elemental chips to like just beat the guys, and that was it. Like I didn't even know about the extra weapons or extra skill trees until like years later until I watched speedrun videos.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to fall through here. Yeah, yeah, 2 and 3, yeah, I don't know. 4 was a lot easier, 04 from what I remember than the other ones, but I don't know. I don't like 01. I don't like the first Mega Man Zero game. I have played that, and I actually went back and played. I don't like that. I hate how just the level design is pretty frustrating. You have to do a lot of missions like escorting guys back that are hurt, and it's really slow to get crystals in that game, and you really just spend a lot of time grinding, and it's pretty boring.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like I remember for the longest time, like I actually avoided Mega Man 01 because like I remember I heard about it for the longest time, and like I'll see videos of it, and I was like, oh, this is a game where you just kind of like go on these strange missions. It's not really linear, so I was like, I don't really like this. I never touched Mega Man 01 until the Zero Collection came out on the Switch.
Not a bad game. It's just not. It does feel different than a lot of without the stage, the select screen where you get to go to guys. Running around an open world, I guess, is kind of cool. I like the open world. There's just a lot of jank in it though, where you have to do a lot of missions that just felt really annoying.
Yeah, just a lot of levels were the same if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like you're basically in the exact same levels, whereas Mega Man 02 and 3 and 4, they all have different levels.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll replay them one of these days, man. I just feel like I'm doing so many other things with my life right now. Like I'm trying to figure out my career. I'm trying to get a job. I had an interview on a couple days ago, or a virtual interview, and this person said that like they're interviewing 40 people for the job. Like, wow, you know, I'm like, dang, that's a lot. So I don't have my fingers crossed for that, but
I might honestly go back to Chick-fil-A because being a sub is cool and all, but like I gotta at least have a job to help sustain my funds and everything. So I'm just gonna I might just go back to Chick-fil-A because I actually had experience working there before I became a sub.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is pretty good food, man. They got like the best fast food of all places. Like compared to McDonald's, the food's. I worked in like as a tech in or Chick-fil-A. I did like work for their restaurants. I did work in the technology field, so but I serviced some of their places, and they got really nice food. Expensive, but it's like the quality's better, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Spicy.
Like I like Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's because like the way I look at it is like if you get tired of Chick-fil-A, you're gonna go for Zaxby's. If you get tired of Zaxby's, you're gonna go for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And like the one thing I wrote about Chick-fil-A is that their menu is very simplistic, that they're all about quality over quantity, and that
I hate this level. Yeah. Go ahead.
And I was gonna say like they're a really good company to work for. Like they're very reasonable. Their schedules are like more reasonable. Like they're more of a heavy-handed company, meaning that if you screw up probably like twice, then you're basically done. Like they're gonna fire you.
Yeah.
But like everybody that works at Chick-fil-A is typically nice, very Christian. I mean, the only reason I left Chick-fil-A is because the one I was working at while I was like not living with my parents, was good, but as soon as I started my internships, I essentially, they basically like stopped giving me hours to like, essentially they had to let me go, but since like, technically speaking, I didn't actually quit, or they actually fired me, so like, I can actually still work at Chick-fil-A if I wanted to.
Yeah.
They just like put me on like on leave for college. That's what they did for me.
You know, I worked at like 4 fast food restaurants when I was younger, dude. Like, I worked at McDonald's, I worked at Dairy Queen, or Subway, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, and I can't remember, and like KFC, you know? And, yeah, I liked working at Subway, that was fun, but then I stopped liking the food that they have, because, like, the sandwiches are pretty bad. Like, I always go to Jimmy John's to get sandwiches. I don't think Subway's very good. They're pretty... I question whether that meat is actually real, like the food they're using for real.
I agree, man.
KFC, not so great. Used to be better. I think Popeyes is a little bit better. But as far as chicken goes, man, like, yeah, Chick-fil-A is the best. Like, they're definitely, like, the most... They taste the best, the food quality's good, and the people look better in the places. I trust the food more.
Yeah. I like Chick-fil-A. Like, honestly, like, considering going back to Chick-fil-A, because, like, I mean, they pay pretty good, and, like, compared to the amount of money I'm making for, like, being a sub, like, definitely helps sustain it, so, like, considering the track record of being a good company, I was like, still gonna go back to the place.
Isn't Georgia, like, Chick-fil-A headquarters is in Georgia, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, they are. Kathy Truitt is the guy the founder of it. Kathy S. Truitt.
Oh, yeah, because, like, I know, actually, while I was, like, I was going to, Kansas State University, there was a Chick-fil-A, I think it was in Woodstock, there was a Chick-fil-A location called Truitt, and I didn't actually think that was actually the owner.
Yeah.
But it makes sense why that location specifically was bigger, because, like, they actually had, like, they had, like, the fast food, side of the restaurant, but the other side was like a special type of part of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they have I mean, I know they have like quite a lot of like training and stuff that they give people. I watch all these videos. One of the jobs I had was a field service tech, where I would like replace parts, and I just like sometimes I'd have like no work that day, and I just got to sleep in bed and get paid, and I would watch like Chick-fil-A training videos. You know, nice level Lunar. I'd watch Chick-fil-A training videos, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Like, they really spend a lot of time on their stuff. Who else is that I missed?
Oh, Ted said, Firesize, was sitting cuddly cats help? Yeah, they'll help.
Cuddly cats?
I like cats. Yeah, I love cats. Back when I was going to school at Kansas, I used to live with a friend who had a cat.
Rescue Mission Pluto Old Run Fast. I think I played that one already. You played that. I don't want to play that again.
Yeah, that was fun level. I actually really liked it. I mean, I didn't like the Pluto one, but I think it was like I forget which one I was playing.
Have I not played Acid Palace? Anybody else have a level out there they want me to play? Like, list it. I can't remember. I might have missed somebody. There's been a bunch of comments in the thing. We'll play this one, Acid Place, unless you think of one Motherfire that we could play.
I've never seen a good level. Did you ever try some of the popular ones?
I haven't done those yet. I think I did play this before. I don't want to play this one.
I gotta think about my stream here.
Ooh, Ninja Man. I did play that already. Snaky Time. I played that. Cloudy Washed Rainforest. I have actually two, my desktop and my laptop, so some of these don't like aren't. I haven't played Dancing Skull Underground. I'll play that. Oh, Saw Mega Man fans got one. I'll play yours after this. Fossil Man. I did play that already. Whatever Chinese letters that is in the comments. I think that's Chinese, by the way. I think it is. Those like letters.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of a level I've played before. I used to play some really good levels back in the past. Let's see here.
Oh, you got a new version of it, man? If I remember, I didn't really like that Fossil one that much. Like, I got through it, but it was, like, really long. I like my levels shorter. I mean, I was, I know people, like, some people like want to go just gung-ho and make long levels, but I think they're better when they're a little shorter. They get too long, you start getting, like, you get burned out over them, you know? Like the Lauren level earlier, I just got burned out over that. I wouldn't want to play that. It's, like, it's tiresome, you know?
Dang. Daddy. Oh. Oh, have you ever tried the Xmod levels or showcasing the Xmod levels?
Yeah, I was playing the X mod for a while. I just didn't want to go back to it, though. I've been playing this now, but maybe I'll go back to X, because 1.9's been out for a while.
I got you. Yeah, that's what I was... No, I might stream the Xmod someday, just like see if like how levels are looking on there, because I haven't done that on my channel in a while. So I might do do a stream like that probably on Thursday.
Yeah. Oy. I'm tired. I'm starting to get tired here. I was tired for when I first started the stream, and then I was like all happy and happy, and now I'm like tired again. I'll play like 3 or 4 more levels, and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting tired again. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. But yeah, your sound quality is much better now, Fire. I can hear you much better, so.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm using my headset mic. My headset is a lot better than using my Apple AirPods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This music's just... You can just see like a bunch of like robot masters all doing their like with their like their hands on each other's shoulders and rocking back and forth to this.
Yeah, that'll be so in character for them. Cause, like,
I should like draw a picture of that. Shit. I should draw a picture of like Dive Man and Toad Man and Ring Man and Cut. They're all like they're just like rocking back and forth at their shoulders.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about some of the levels I played earlier today and seeing if any I can recommend to you or not.
You were playing really good ones, man. I was like getting excited looking at all those. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you
seemed
should.
fun.
I think. Did you ever try? I might see like the Metal Man one I played earlier today. It was one of those Royal Rescue.
I did play that. I actually did play that one. I think before I played that.
Oh okay.
You know,
Must have been paying. Okay.
I was up
Yeah,
last night playing levels and like just screwing around. And I'm making another. I'm gonna make a new level. I'm calling this. I've been making a lot of roll levels because I like roll, as everybody knows. But I'm gonna make a blues level, and I'm gonna call it a bad case of the blues. And it's gonna be a level all in blue, like all blue colored and rainy and like sad and kind of gloomy. And it's gonna have like jazzy music and stuff.
You know, it's also kind of weird how Pro Man is called blues when he actually looks red.
Yeah.
It's
like an
always thought it was kind of weird.
I know, that's the odd thing. He's red, but he's blue.
Like, bass is actually pronounced, like, bass, like, in actual music terms, you pronounce, like, bass. Actually, no.
Bass?
No, I think bass is a fish. I think it actually is called a bass.
Shouldn't they, like, call him Forte in the American version? Because, like, you know, Mega Man, Proto Man, Forte, Roll. Like, bass is a musical instrument. Rock, roll, blues. So, like, bass should be the Japanese version. That's kind of... Must have made a mistake there. Got that backwards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because at first I thought the musical like term for like bass is actually bass, but I think that's all implied to like fish, because that's not like doing some music theory stuff that like bass's like name is actually pronounced bass in music.
Well, I thought it was
Which is
bass
kinda
too when I
weird.
first played it, because Mega Man 8 he says, "Hey bass," you know, or he says bass, but I actually pronounce it as bass anyway, like. And if they hadn't, like, corrected me, I would still call it bass. I don't know, Mega Man and like, badass, bass. Kind of good. I can't play your level, Saw. It doesn't show up here. Maybe you gave me the wrong ID.
Oh, Oscar is here.
Hey, Oscar. Good to have you, man. Alright, dude, I'll look at your... I don't want to play Fossil Man. Tedley, I'm gonna play... I already played one of Lunar's. I'll play Tedley's, and then I'll play Oscram's, and then I'll swing back to you, Lunar. I know,
What's Fossil Man?
it's a level, like, I think with water and grass and stuff, and it was really long, and I didn't like the first version of it.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. I kind of saw it, but nothing against you, whatever your Chinese or Japanese name is. I don't want to play that level again. I have seen that.
Okay, I see.
And if you don't believe me, check out my streams, man. I got a lot of live streaming I did. Go comb through all of them.
I gotta finish my roll next D-Make level pack. Cause I kinda like slowed down that because I was like having issues with, like the graphics and stuff. But I might honestly go ahead and finish that sucker.
Oh, this is gonna be a long one.
Oh.
Oh boy. Should get some soda or coffee, man. I can tell this one's gonna go longer.
You know, that's honestly how most bigger games feel. Just like, okay.
Well, you just whenever you see a level with like 5 teleporters or something, you know it's gonna be a long level. Like, if there's like 8 things, it's like, oh gosh, I got like 8 levels to go, and then the level loads up slow, and it's like, ooh, oh man.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, like, see, my streams, like, I don't mind people send me level packs or long levels as long as like the way I look at it, if I'm ever doing with a long level. Or with like a level pack sort of thing, like I always try to make sure everybody gets enough time to play their levels. So, like, if I've been playing your level for long enough, and you get like 6 levels in one level, like I'll just like play 3 of them, play some other people's levels, then go back to it and finish it up. But like if I have like 1,000 people on my stream, then I'm gonna be playing one of those little like stages in that level, and that's it.
Well, yeah, that's another thing too. I don't want to spend my entire stream playing like one guy's level. And like have to just sit there and like fight robot. I mean, that's like I want everybody to get their levels played, and we just see everyone's level. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah. Because the way I look at it is I look from the other person's perspective. Like, to me, that'll be unfair. Because like back before I even started streaming, like I used to be seeing like a lot of levels, and like I will always hate like being like one of the last people to send their levels, right? But this one person got a really long level that this person spent a really long time playing, and get to like push my level off the next stream, which will be a week later.
I mean, it's like stuff like this, like with Woodman here. Like, this is not fun to me. Like having to just pound away at a guy, like do this so many times. I don't know. Like I want to play levels that are levels. I don't want to play like level packs or games. You know, that's how I look at Mega Man Maker. Some people, you know, it's a subjective thing, but I don't like levels that have like a million different teleporters in there and bosses, and then you get a guy like Woodman who's really hard and kills you, and you gotta do this. It's just, yeah, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
But
the way I look at it is, if you want to make a good quality level, like, I guess there's really 2 types. You can go for one that's gimmick focused, like that's good quality level, or you can go for like, if you want to go for a traditional good quality level, I'll say like look at some like levels from Mega Man 7, 8, 11, 3, or some of the earlier Mega Man games, and just like kind of like, I want to say not really copy, but sort of get a feel for how they design their levels, and then see how you can expand upon that, and that's how you make your levels really stick out. So kind of like a little like Mania, some sort of remix like level.
like,
That's oh,
Jesus, this 18. Like I can barely beat this guy, and if I'm doing everything right, you know, it's not like the best. But I don't know. I don't want to complain about it all. But yeah, this is stuff I don't like. These kind of things.
The way a Woodman is programmed in Mega Man and Maker are just kind of bad, because like his like those little leads that come from the ceiling, like you can barely dodge them.
Yeah,
and, like he charges for you towards.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever a great boss, Woodman. I think his in Mega Man 2, even then, it was a frustrating guy to fight. I mean, you only take 1 damage from him, and he does 8 damage. Like, wow, that's a lot, you know. That's a lot of damage to take off somebody.
Yeah, because honestly, with my Chipman boss fight, I might honestly get rid of the Woodman like the Woodman like second boss, because like my issue with the way how Woodman is programmed Mega Maker is that like I don't mind you having to dodge over his lead shields, like that's not bad, but the 1 pixel between those leads come from the ceiling, like that's the issue, because like I try my best to like dodge them and stay in the middle, stay in that 1 pixel frame, but it's so hard to perfectly dodge them. So I'm just gonna stop using Woodman in general.
Yeah, Leaf Shield's an awesome weapon, but yeah, the Leaf Shield is like one of the best. One of the best. Yeah, this level is bad. One of the best shields though is Leaf Shield. It does so much damage and it's really fun to use.
Oh, did you see the way how I was like handling Toadman and one of the levels I was playing stream?
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I like how you had Roll, you had 1 E-Tank, and you had the Metal Blade, and Roll only had like 2 health. That was kind of a unique thing.
Yeah, I was already exploiting how because like the way how Toadman is programmed Mega Maker is that he can only like the way how he's programmed is that he only spawns his rain whenever you don't attack him, don't press the shoot button. So as long as you keep like attacking him or rushing him, like he can't really attack you. So I was just sitting here bullying Toadman with Roll, and it was so funny. Like, I was just like comboing him.
Toadman is always a fun robot to fight because you know you can beat him and he's easy and he's never tired. He's generally just not a tiresome robot. He's got a twist of humor to him. Toadman.
I know, right? The way I look at it is like when you're playing as Roll,
Toadman?
all you have to do is like charge broom in the air and then just like do a triple slash on the ground, and then that's like 5 or 6 health off of them from the get-go.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so happy to be done with this level. Yeah. I like Napalm Man too, he's kind of fun to fight.
Well,
I like Stone Man, he's
also
fun.
make this for a level, like I'll at least try to put base in the level, because like at least you can actually speed run with base, and like at least give them some good weapons, so like...
Oh, thank God this is done. Oy. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this level. It's gonna be. I hope this is it. I hope we're at the end here.
Yeah,
Oh
like,
no! I'm not gonna do this, man.
Yeah, I would call it too, Mop. Like literally,
That's
like
ridiculous, man. I got other levels to play. I want to play Oscrums.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. Like,
Do you earn keys with weapons?
put like 8. You should put like 11 levels, or like the name of the level, then like 11. Bubbly Clouds, Oscrum. All right, man. Let's see how this
Yeah, the
level
way
is.
Oh, that's nice. You gave it a dislike.
Oh yeah, man. I don't want to play that. Who would? Who would? I don't know. Maybe some people with a lot of time would, but I can't take it.
I mean, I wouldn't dislike a level for making it long, but like I would definitely like if I was streaming though, and like a level was that long and have like a lot of levels to play through, like I would literally like to stop like probably like 2 levels in because at that point you already got a gist for how the level's gonna be, and like I don't mind coming back to a level to finish it, but like yeah.
I got Kirby to play, man. I can't miss out on this. I got old NES game. Oscrum's favorite old NES games that he likes. Oscrum, what's your favorite? If you're listening to this, Oscrum, what's your favorite old school, like video game Nintendo character? Mario, Kirby, Zelda. I can tell you love these old games. I'm guessing your favorite is Kirby because I see a lot of Kirby stuff, and I see a lot of Donkey Kong too.
I really like Kirby's Adventure, or I think it's called, is either Kirby's Adventure or Kirby's Dream Man, the one on the NES, and like that one was good, because I really like the graphics and visuals in Kirby, and like, I like that Kirby game. I like Kirby on the DS, I think it's called, Sticker something, or, I forget the name of the Kirby game, like, it was not, okay, I can't think of the name, okay. And I like the Return to Dreamland and the Robot Kirby game, and also the 3D one too. I like those Kirby games.
I hate this enemy. I gotta like pound away at this guy. I'll play 2 more levels, guys, and then I'm gonna call it a night because really these levels are dragging on. But I'll play 2 more, so I'll look back up at the levels. But leave your levels in the your IDs in the comments, guys, and I'll try to get to them. Whoever squawks the most will get their level played.
Hey, Mop, a little suggestion. Whenever you play as Roll, you gotta get in close combat.
Yeah.
Try doing short jump. You know how whenever you jump in the air and you press attack, Roll does a little like swirl swing thing.
Yeah, I know, like this.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say like try like shortening the jump, because like the way how it works is like whenever you do like a short jump, or whenever it rolls in the air, you finish that swirl animation, and like you press the attack button again, she goes straight into the immediate another one. So essentially, like it chains up the damage. If that makes sense. Like it's a lot better if I show you, but yeah.
I like the triple swing that she does, like that third swing. See how she swings 3 times? That last swing is the most powerful, and you want to get as many of those in, I think, as you can. Those do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I don't like this level that much. It's just too claustrophobic. You can't get around.
I like the openness of it.
I like the color. I like the openness. I like the graphics. Sorry, it's just
Very good.
yeah, I think it's nice graphics.
Yeah, I gotta finish my level pack, man. I gotta get back to the X mod, because I gotta finish my X mod level pack. That one's been like sleeping since like August.
So many levels to make, man, isn't there? Every time I
Yeah,
make a
man.
level, I'm like, I gotta make one more level. I gotta do one more. It's just too. I can't like. My life's not complete unless I come out with one more.
Then you got add in coding because I got code, so I got do that and yeah, that's basically it.
There's endless amounts of Rockman games to play. There's all these fan games and there's Zero games, man. You could be here for the rest of your life playing Mega Man games and you wouldn't. Where's I supposed to go there? You wouldn't remember.
I mean, I always like Mega Man because like, I mean, I don't really play Mega Man forever, but I do always like coming back to Mega Man because like, Mega Man and Sonic are probably my top most played like retro games because like, as much as I love Mario, Mario's more of a seasonal sort of game for me because like, if you like, see, unlike Mega Man with Mario, I just get tired of playing Mario after a while. Because it's just like the same thing over and over again.
Oscar likes Kirby and Donkey Kong the most. Okay, I thought so, man. Yeah, Mario's. What's that?
Oh, I like Donkey Kong more than Mario.
Mario's kind of. I'm screwed. God, I hate this level. Mario is like he's kind of boring. You know, he's fun. I mean, he's really kiddie-ish. Like, I mean, I know these games are like cartoony, but he's really kiddie-ish. And I played Odyssey, and it's just like, all right, I've so much Mario, you know.
No, right. I mean, I like the 3D Mario games more than the 2D ones because like, these are the 3D ones. You can actually like do more stuff with them, like Super Mario. Actually, no, Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite. I like Super Mario Galaxy more than all the other 3D Mario games. But Odyssey being like my second favorite.
Oh yeah.
But
Mario,
like,
yeah.
But I like the Donkey Kong Country games more than Mario because those are more interesting and they have more gimmicks in them. Like Donkey Kong Country 2 is probably my favorite of the three.
Yeah, the Donkey Kong Country games are great. They're always I like the variety of the levels, the Crash Bandicootness of them.
Oh yeah, and the music is just music in the Donkey. Well, except for 3. 3 has the most boring music, but like 1 and 2 had like the best music.
Seriously, Oscar, man, don't put E-Tanks down there like that. Oh gosh. It's like the 6th time I've died. Yeah, the music in Donkey Kong Country 3 is not very good. I'll give you that. 1 and 2 have better. 3 is probably the weakest of the 3 of the Donkey Kong trilogy.
Yeah, cause like I remember like I actually grew up playing Donkey Kong Country 3, but on the Game Boy. That was my first ever Donkey Kong game that I played because my mom owned it. And like I remember I found the game to be frustrating because like you can't really tell what's a pit and what's just you can't really tell what's just background and what is actual tile, and the levels look almost the same, like all of them. But Donkey Kong Country 2 and 1, like the levels are more varied.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They don't really look 100% the same, like Donkey Kong Country does. 3 does.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 3, I just not very it's not memorable, you know, I don't remember as much, but it's not a bad game. I think it's still a pretty good game. A lot of people, I don't want to play this level anymore, man. I'm not liking this. Where did I start?
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 3 is like the Mega Man 6 of Donkey Kong.
If I die one more time, I swear. One more time, Oscar, and this level's gone, man. Donkey Kong Country 1, I mean, I like its atmosphere. It's got the water levels are really ambient, you know? They're all good games. All the Donkey Kong Country games are good. There's no, like, bad Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I was like looking when you died, Mop, yeah. I mean, I wish, like, that's one of the issues I have with, like, having a 2-tile wide gap, or at least, like, vertical, because, like, it limits how high you can jump. So, like, some jumps can become, like, really frustrating if you don't have the right weapons.
Jeez,
That's
are we
a
almost
type
done
of
with this? Man, this goes on forever.
Oh, that's brutal, man. Oh, yeah, this is his Flash game material. Like those type of jumps, man. That's stuff you see in Flash games.
Thank God he only takes a huge amount of hits. This is my least favorite boss in the whole series. I like you, Oscar, but I didn't like this level. I like you, man. we'll always be homies, but this level, I didn't like it.
Hey, at least we found your least favorite Kirby level.
I didn't like it. I have no feeling bad giving a dislike for that, man. No hard feelings, man. I played through your level, dude. Like, I didn't like it. All right, I'll take 2 more levels. Lunar, I'll play your level, and then I'll play one other guy's level. Maybe I'll play the Chinese guy's, whatever his level is.
I mean, to be fair, Mop, and I think in an original Kirby game, that is probably the most boring level in it. what was? I think it's called Burby Clouds. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the most boring level in Kirby.
Yeah, it's definitely like there's a lot of flying in it. It just I never cared for that. I don't remember the level that much, but yeah, I didn't like the level. It just kind of
I just hate a lot of Kirby levels where like there's just so much flying, you're doing less like actual platforming because like that's something that the new Kirby games actually fixed, but the older ones like no, just a lot of flying. That's not like flying is so slow in Kirby. Like that's why I hate flying. I hate flying in Kirby.
I like it. If it's got shorter periods of doing it, but when you have to do it all the time, it takes away the platforming part of it. Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting weaker tonight. You can tell my gameplay is going down. I'm starting to lose it. You know, I'm getting fatigued.
Oh man.
Did Mega Marino stop playing Mega Man Maker? I haven't seen him stream in a long time.
I think he still does, but like I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it a hot bit, but I know he still does because I saw the thumbnail on YouTube.
I mean, I'm wondering, is he retiring from doing, like, he said he was going to do every level, he was going to play through every, I'm guessing he kind of, like, just got, like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like,
I mean, I don't blame him.
I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay engaged in 1.9, because, like, literally, like, as I'm trying to, like, make my Mega Maker levels, like, I'm not sure you do it, Mark, because, like, literally, whenever I try to make some of my levels, like, if I have a streak going, like, I'm king. Like, I'm fully engaged. But, like, if I am, like, sitting here trying to figure out ideas for my level, like, I just get burned out so easily.
That's the thing about when I make level... Yeah. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because you don't get a whole lot of creativity. Like, you can actually code stuff.
That's the thing about when I make levels, man. I gotta, like... I feel like I have to finish the level in one sitting, or I'll lose, like, momentum, you know? Like, if I take my foot off the gas pedal, like, the level, when I come back to sit down and play it, it won't be very good, or I won't design it very well, but I want to do it while I'm in the right mindset, so I'll sit there for a long time just to get one level done, you know what I mean? Just because I know what I'm doing and it's all working well, you know? And it just flows. It's actually tough to get, like, it can be hard to get a level done, you know what I mean? So I think it's best to start small, just make a small level, a shorter level, because then you have less chance of making mistakes, which is what I criticize the series for, but it's hard, man, you know? You make a level like that Toxic Refinery one that I did, and you get hardly any likes with it, and I don't know, you don't really go back to it, because, I guess it really isn't that much fun. I played it, and it's slow, it's like, you just want to destroy things, you know? You want to go through a level and just, you know, run through it and have, I don't know.
I really want to go back to that Starlight City level and that, I forgot that one level you made. It was that level where you had to, like, go on those little Alette beams in the air. Like, I really like that level.
Oh, I think it was Starwater City.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, Starwater City was the one with the city stuff. That was the one where you had to, like, use the oil slide and stuff.
Yeah, I spent a long time on that level. Like, barely anybody played it. It was like, wow, that's like, ouch.
Yeah, I'm surprised, man.
I mean, I don't know, I try to wrap, if I were you with the Frost one and those other ones, I'd just wrap them up and, like, you know, just let people play them, you know? It's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, same here. Like, I mean, not really same as far as like perfect, but, like, I already know what Frostman Her stage is being quality, and, like, the reason why, like, what really helped Frostman up was me pouring a lot of love into Brute Man and Demolition Man stage and other stages. And I was like, you know what, I'm spending a lot of time on Brute Man stage, so I'm just gonna go and wrap up Frostman stage, because, like, her stage is basically, like, that little last half is mostly like a Crystal Man, sort of like Crystal Man cross Genomine Man stage, so I might go ahead and wrap up the Frostman stage. But I really want to, like, get a tutorial out first, because I want players to actually, like, know some things that, like, that they can actually do, / I expect them to be able to do. Like, if they're gonna be taking a level pack more seriously.
Right. Oh boy.
So I might go ahead and start with tutorial, but after that I'm just gonna go and drop Frostman stage, and we'll figure out Brute Man stage. Oh god.
Brute Man, yeah, he's got a. I like the treadmill gimmick, man. I think that's a funny idea.
Yeah, the treadmill gimmick is good because I can actually expand upon that, but the issue is, like, trying to, you know, keep the momentum with the gym stuff. Like, it's tough because, like, you have to really think.
Yeah, it's
like,
complicated.
Well, what makes Brute Man more challenging is that it's kind of on and off sort of situation.
I mean, how many robots do you know go to the gym and lift weights? I don't think I've ever seen a robot lifting weights in the gym before.
Yeah, because if I could actually code, like, how would you make a gimmick where you actually have to, like, actually have a certain amount of, like, pounds before you can actually move on to the next part of the stage or something. But Mega Maker, like, you can't really do that. So you have to really think, okay, what sort of elements can I pull from classic Mega Man to put in the stage to make the stage flow nice, but at the same time, like, get your dream across? It's sort of like this compromising match.
Yeah.
That's one reason, like, if Ruben's stage doesn't really earn a lot of lights, it's not gonna be the end of the world, because, like, I mean, like, I did my best, I tried my best to live up to my dream, but at the same time, make it feel more Mega Man like. But at least I know my other level is gonna carry weight, because, like, Demolition Man stage, his stage is actually looking pretty good. It's gotta, like, polish his stage up.
I like you.
Like,
Just a second. I like you saw a Mega Man fan. I like you, but I want to play this other guy's one level from him. This is the last level I'm going to play tonight, guys, because, like I said, I'm getting tired, and I'm just going to wrap it up with Fossil Man's Weather Control Center. So, yeah, I'll stream another time sometime, but I'll get your other guys' levels another time. I hope I got at least one of everybody's level. I think I did.
Yeah,
didn't I?
man, before I go to sleep... Oh, God.
I think I got one of everybody's level.
Yeah, before I go to sleep tonight, I might start working on. I might put a little more love into Frostman's stage. And I'm gonna focus on like getting I'm not sure. Do you think I should upload tutorial stage? Like, I feel like that'd be nice, but at the same time, like.
I mean, I'd upload anything you like. Feel like you've kind of gotten down really well. If you feel like it's good enough, I just upload it, man. I wouldn't like worry too much about how much to put in there.
Well, I mean, like, do you think that, because, like, the whole idea for me to be able to accommodate for, like, players who don't really know much about the mechanics of, like, Mega Maker, like, I feel like I want to, like, put in some sort of tutorial, but at the same time, like, I mean, probably countless people out there already did that, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna follow what you said, man. I'm just gonna go to upload stage.
Yeah, just upload them. I mean, after a while, like with that Toxic Refinery level, I was just like, this is it, man. I'm done. I don't want to keep like refining. I don't want to keep like going through every little part of it and trying to fix it. I'd be there all day. I'd be for the rest of the year, you know. And then nobody would probably play it. It would just be like you spent a year and nobody played your level, you know. That sucks.
Cause like I get why I'm doing it. Cause the reason why I like spend so long on like levels, except for Frostman. Frostman's stage, like her stage is like, I spent really about like a day on it, really. But as far as like,
I gotta start all over again. Oh, oh my! See, I told you this is why this level, man. Gosh, I shouldn't have played this. This is so painfully long.
Yeah,
I hate this stupid level.
See, my philosophy when it comes to a long level is put more checkpoints. Like, I mean, I get with the whole arcade style, I get that, because you want to like, you don't want to make it where a player can immediately heal their health like every single checkpoint. I get that.
Yeah, I know, man, totally. Like, where's the checkpoints in this stuff? It's just like, I hate, like, would it hurt to put one checkpoint in this? It's like, nobody's playing for score. Like, just put a checkpoint in. I really hate this stuff.
Yeah, that's one reason whenever I suggested that 110 level to you, like, I intentionally picked a normal mode level, because, like, as I was, like, playing through the hard levels on my stream, like, the checkpoints are limited. So, like, there's, like, only, like, 2 checkpoints. So I was like, wait, I know for sure this may get them, so let me actually try going for, like, a level that has more checkpoints.
Dude, whatever this Chinese guy's name is, like, yeah, you put 3 checkpoints in, but you gotta put them in closer to the beginning. Okay, I still haven't reached a checkpoint, and there's, like, lots of death. That's ridiculous. Put a checkpoint in. Like, it's better to have too many checkpoints than too few. Like, that's why I can't play Mega Man Unlimited. I hate that game's levels so much. There's, like, frickin' one checkpoint in the entire goddamn level, and it's just like there's all this shit and laser beams and stuff you have to go through in Rainbow Man stage or Glue Man stage. Like, there's nothing fun about doing that. It's so like it wastes your time. You know, you die and have to do the whole awful level again.
I probably should see the video of me covering like Rainbow Man stage on my channel, because like I literally said like Rainbow Man stage was a laughing joke. I thought that level was all about death. Like, you're just gonna die every single moment.
Oh my god. How do you do it, man? Like, sit there and actually put yourself through all that torment? Like, I was saying Rock and Roll, I thought that was the worst game. It's not. I say Mega Man Unlimited's worse. Like, it's just, at least Rock and Roll has some cameo characters that are fun to look at and things, but this, and it's got, I don't know, some of the levels are, I think I like that I like the Reactor Man's thing. I think that's kind of a neat level concept. But the Rainbow Man, that is just awful.
Yeah, I mean, in Rock and Roll, the only two levels that like I didn't really like was that I think it was Drake Man and Ghost Woman. Oh man, that one like broke all sins. That one was all sinful. Like I hated Ghost Woman stage. Like that guy must have been on. I hate to use the word, but that guy must have been on some crack. Breaking Ghost Woman stage, with all those spikes and everything. I'm sorry, but that was poor design because. The checkpoint placements and like the spikes, the amount of instant death, even Missile Man stage, like oh god.
I hate enemies that do this where they're up in the air like this. But yeah, I mean like the difference is with Rock and Roll, you can learn the game and then it's not so bad. It's somewhat fun to go back to. Mega Man Unlimited is not fun to go back to, even when you know what to do. It's not fun, you know. I don't know.
I can at least go back to Rock Force. Like that's the least game I actually like. Rock Force. Super Fire and Robot. Oh heck no. I mean, Super Fire and Robot. Like the issue I have with that game is that it was kind of boring to look at, and I hate the final stages. The final stages, did not like them at all.
I like Super Fighting Robot. I thought that was a good game. I thought that was I like the level. I mean, I think it's kind of a boring story and but then again, Mega Man games are not known for their stories. But oh my gosh, man, look at this level.
Like, okay.
I mean, I just it's not the most exciting. But I thought the levels were competent. Like I liked Grass Man or Weed Man or whatever his name was in that game. And then like there was like the Dagger Man. I thought he was nice, and I can't shoot my ice thing down. Good job on that one, man. But I guess I can go through here. Oh, it goes up and down.
I like Wizard Man, Dagger Man stage, and I think those are the only two levels that you like. Everything else is I don't know, it just felt more Mega Man 6 like to me, or it might have felt more Mega Man 5 like to me. I just didn't really like get too into it.
Oh, this is gonna be so painful, man. The last level of the night's painful.
Oh, I feel you, man. It's usually always the last level.
Why did you give me the Ice Slasher but not like the Freeze Cracker? Like, it's like you teased me by putting fire there and I can't shoot down with the Ice Slasher. It's like, here's some water, but you have no straw. Like, see, if you give me Freeze Cracker, I wouldn't have this problem. Ice Slasher's a terrible weapon. It's like, for Lauren's thing, what other weapons suck? Ice Slasher. Freeze Cracker is better in every single way that exists. There is no reason to put Ice Slasher in the game anymore. None.
Yeah.
None at all.
I mean, my sort of theory, if I'm gonna use Ice Slasher, what I'll at least do is like make it where like you have like better weapons with it, cause I think as long as you freeze an enemy, you're allowed to go to a different weapon and it won't undo the freeze. So you can still do damage, but it's still a slow weapon though. So that's
God. I'm gonna play. I'm sorry. I hate to end this stream on a bad note, but I'm probably gonna have to because this is just too frustrating, man. This level is just. I knew this level was gonna be bad before I stuck it up, but one more time, then it's lights out for me.
Yeah. Well, hopefully your next stream, because I think you said you're gonna stream again on Saturday. Hopefully I might have my first two levels out. And
yeah, I'll stream again on Saturday, man. If I have. Oh shoot! I almost died there. Yeah, I'll totally.
Oh god.
Just slow and boring. I mean, this isn't fun. I'm already out of weapons. I don't. Just lava that kills you instantly, and it's. You know, just always make it easier than harder for the player.
Yeah.
More waiting. Yeah. I thought maybe there's so many things I could stream. I feel like almost doing a medley of other things, like streaming the Rockman Zero games, streaming some of the fan games, streaming some things here and there.
Yeah, man. Okay.
I'd be critical if I streamed a lot of it, though. I know I'd like start, you know, like belly aching about the how I don't like this and that, and I don't know. I don't think people want to hear me like complain all stream, so maybe I won't stream those. I'll just stream something that's good.
I mean, honestly, I'll mind the opinions and stuff. Like honestly, I'll like to watch you stream Mega Man 02 or Mega Man 03 and like kind of like co-commentate and just, like talk about my experience with the game.
Yeah.
And just like some aspects about it. Like I really like Fefnir's little like I can do it. Oh lord.
Let's go again, Zero! Come on! It was more fun! Oh, God. Fefnir looks like Burner Man, doesn't he, kinda?
Yeah, I think he was inspired by Burner Man.
He was. Fucking my gosh. Oh, I got an E-Tank, I got it.
I always like Harpoolia.
He's Tornado Man. Yeah. Yeah, oh, there you go. So, oh, there's the answer to our question. Harpoolia is inspired by Tornado Man, Splash Weapon's inspired by Leviathan, and Fefnir's inspired by Burner Man. So there we go. We have a guy who fits the mold. And Shadow Man's inspired by Phantom, I guess.
Yeah, okay, I do see that resemblance. Yeah, that makes sense.
My gosh. How much longer is
Yeah?
this torment gonna last?
Yeah, I honestly can't wait to see what you think about the DX series. Like especially the first one. The first one, I actually really like the first one better than the second one.
Which one?
The second one.
Oh, the ZX?
Yeah, ZX. Yeah, ZX. So there's only two ZX
God.
games: the ZX and ZX Advent. Like, I like ZX more than Advent because Advent sort of expands on what on ZX formula. Except you can actually like turn to the actual bosses themselves. But I mean, like, it's basically the same game as ZX. That's like ZX better than.
I don't know anything about ZX, man. I mean, I'm just curious as anybody else to see those games. I mean, they're just like, I almost feel like those are kind of games I probably want to play by myself. You know what I mean? Without like talking to somebody, because when you first play a Mega Man game, you gotta focus. Like, you don't want to like be talking to people. I mean, unless you're like really stuck, you know. Like,
I got you.
it's just that I'm gonna look at the Mega Man Zero collection this weekend and see if I can download it and stuff. See what the prices are. Steam charges a lot of money for this shit, but
Yeah, hopefully
you
it went down in price. I think they're like 20. I think they're like $20 or $10 now. Need to search that real quick.
all right, I'm done, man. This level sucks. It's a terrible level, dude. Hate to end the stream on such a negative note, but I'm not gonna continue this. But yeah, I think maybe this weekend instead of streaming again, I'll play Dislike for you. I'll play the Mega Man Zero. I guess I could play like maybe 02 or 03 this weekend. That might be fun, you know.
Yeah, I'll definitely be on board. I think a lot of people. I think hopefully like viewers will actually be on board for that too. I'm just like looking at the price here. Dang, yeah, it's $30. That's crazy.
Oh, really? For the Zero thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
For the Zero, it's all combined in one. Like Zero, ZX, they're both combined in one collection. But yeah, I think it'd be $30. So that's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, the trade-off kind of makes sense though, cause I mean, like you can at least like get the extra bonuses and like you do like have like the what's called the safety net of the extra checkpoints.
You know, I'm gonna play one more level, but I'm gonna play one of my levels just to wash this whole thing down. And sorry, I don't want to I'm not gonna complain anymore about levels tonight. But I'm gonna play one more. I made this little thing called lava swimmers. You just like gotta maneuver a missile swim through the lava. Beat Bubble Man.
Oh, you know, Mop, you just gave me a good idea. Shoot, I might honestly make this level. Oh, this is loud. Let me turn my mic down real quick before Mega Man decides to blast my ears off.
I don't know. This is kind of a cheap level to get like people to like and stuff. I knew it was gonna get some dislikes and a lot of likes. Is like, I don't know. I always like to make good levels when I put out. I don't like to make boring levels. It's kind of a stunt that I tried to make. You know, like how many likes can I get from this one screen level and try to come up with something witty? Because Neo Cutman, he makes like a lot of these kind of Neo Cutman. You see him like doing all these like short one screen levels, but
Yeah, I was thinking about making a level inspired by Shark Boy and Water Girl. Yeah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yeah, but instead of like actually being Shark Boy and Lava Girl, it's Mega Man and like Lava Roll.
all right. Well, I'm gonna say goodnight, guys, and you guys Fire and everybody. Thanks for watching.
I got you, man.
We'll do another stream.
I got you,
Yeah.
man.
What do you think, Fire?
It's been good. It's been good co-commentating with you, man. Yeah, definitely hit me up next time, and you know I'll be for sure down to do it for the Zero or ZX game, which everyone decided to play and stuff. And yeah, guys, it was good to hang out with you guys tonight.
All right. Later.